What's up, everybody? It's your man Christopher Burton here, broadcasting live from the Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. And welcome to another episode to the Straight Up Wrestling Show as we broadcast Friday night Smackdown, man, live from, pre-recorded from Salt Lake City, Utah, guys. And first in the room, we have Charity, 20th Good Cane Master CSX Charity. Hey, what's going on? Next, we got Alma Clark in the building. What's up, Harry and Christopher? How y'all doing this evening? I'm doing pretty good. Resting up before I cook dinner, dealing with some high anxiety, and the person this week prayers needed. Hey, we got you, Alma. We got you. Next in the room, Will Raleigh. Will Raleigh. Hey, Harry and Chris. What's up, Will Raleigh? Charity send link. Hey, man. I'll think about it, Charity. I'll think about it, man. AJ Scales, Harry, Friday Night SmackDown live tonight. Yeah, man, AJ Scales. Harry's not here. He's had to go do some things, go pick up some family members. He'll be on later. But guys, you got me right now, man. They're recapping Friday Night SmackDown. Charity, no. But guys, yeah, thank y'all for coming in, man. And since y'all are in, y'all know what to do, guys. You know what to do. We've said this from day one. No matter what platform you're on, hit that like, share, and join if you're on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, which a lot of you guys are, hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, ding, 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 for times like this when we're on live from Friday Night SmackDown. And if you're on Twitch, do the same thing you do on YouTube. And if you're on X, formerly known as Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And share. Definitely get the word out about the Straight Up Wrestling Show, guys. Greetings, Harry and Chris. Happy Friday nights to all. Yeah. Man, this is going to be a good episode, guys. Can't wait to see how this thing's going to pan out, man. Especially after what happened last week with Big Brunson Reed joining up with Solo, man. I didn't see that coming. I mean, Brunson Reed of all people, I did not see that coming. And then we saw that Roman tried to make the call, and unfortunately, man, number was disconnected, man. That's a mess. That's crazy. And there you go, right there. You see him trying to make that call. See you trying to make that call, man. It got disconnected. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Number was disconnected. Charity's up here cracking up. Mac Man, greetings. Chris, happy Friday night. Okay, got that one. Christine Sosa girl, hey Christopher and group. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, everybody's good. Everybody is good. So let's see what happens on this episode of SmackDown right here, guys. Hopefully everything turns out all right. And we got Solo getting ready to come out here first off with his version of the bloodline with Big Brunson Reed. This is going to be very interesting. Troubles come out here looking like the mafia or something, but got the killers in the front, the hitmen in the back, boy. JD says, "But my middle name is Christopher." Cool, man. Cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. Good name to have. All right, so we see Solo's version of the bloodline coming down here, man, and yeah, this is very interesting, man. Good Lord. So so you're a week out. You're a week out for more games, guys. You're a week out for more games. Who do y'all think Roman's gonna get, man? Because I mean, the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. You know, he tried to call. What do y'all think is gonna happen, guys? Because I don't know. Who do y'all think they're gonna get? I mean, I just don't know. Christine, he had to go get some family members. He's on his way. He'll be on later on tonight, man. Hopefully he'll get back in town to be on SmackDown. If not, hey, it's a one-man show. I can hold it down just as good. So we'll see what happens, guys. But we got Solo in here right now with his version of Bloodline, and his team is complete, but Roman is Roman's still a man short. All right, Mac Man, hey Saucy, Will, AJ, and Charity. Christine said, "There you go." And this crowd in Utah, they want the OTC. And but Solo looks completely unfazed, guys. Well, there you go. Christine says, "How about Braun Strowman?" I I really don't see Braun having a dog in this fight. So I don't know. A lot of people thinking that Seth is gonna end up coming around and ended up joining with him. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. But Braun, hey, at this point, with Bronson Reed joining them, anything can happen. Christine Saucy, hey Meg, how are you tonight? AJ Scales says, "Hey Chris, I hear Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman's making a return to WWE real soon. Plus Dean Ambrose and John Moxley also returned to team up with Roman Reigns." What? I doubt that one, AJ. I doubt that, man. I ain't heard nothing about Mox's contract being up, so I doubt that one. Christine Saucy, I pulled that one out of left field as I thought. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Christine. I mean, nobody saw Bronson Reed being in this thing, so hey. Madam Christine Saucy girl, I'm great. How are you? What he saying? Surrender? Is that what he saying? Surrender? Wow. Okay. This is interesting. He wanted a surrender, but this is crazy. Wow. So he wants him to. This is interesting. He wants Roman to surrender. Wow. Christine said, "I'm doing well, my friend." But guys, come on in. Have a seat, guys. Have a seat as we watch Friday Night Smackdown. We're gonna enjoy this thing, man. This thing is gonna be pretty good. I can't wait to see how this thing pans out. So Cody and Kevin Owens to face off tonight. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very interesting if this thing don't break out into a fight. Bailey and Naomi against Candice LeRae and Tiffany Stratton, huh? Interesting match. Okay. And LA Knight, Santos tonight for the U.S. Championship. Yep. LA Knight and Santos for the U.S. Championship tonight. That ought to be a decent match. Christine Sosa says Solo is the epitome of disrespect. Wow. And here comes Bianca Belair, y'all. Well, I wouldn't say Solo's the epitome of disrespect now, Christine. I mean, the man just wants what he wants, you know. So she's in a match. So she's in a match in the tournament, but she's tag. So I don't. Okay, so it's a triple threat: Bianca, Chelsea, and Blair Davenport. I don't see Bianca winning this. I don't, because that would be crazy for her to be the U.S. champion, women's champion, possibly win, and then end up being half of the tag. I don't see that. Yeah, I don't see that. Christine says, I'm sick of Santos too. Christine, is there anybody you may not be sick of? I'm just saying. Is there anybody you're not sick of? And I'm trying to tell you that Raw, man, tickets are already on sale now, man. Tickets are on sale now. I got a notification on my phone. Tickets on sale now for that Raw. That thing's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be, whew, that's gonna be wild, guys. That's gonna be wild.
So you'll have an emergency pizza, a free pizza when you need it most. There you go. Thank you. Welcome. Enjoy.
Christine Saucy says, "Yeah, lots of people." Oh my gosh, that's rough. AJ Skills, hey Chris, Cody Rhodes, and Kevin Owens going face to face later on tonight, plus a women's tag match: Bayley and Naomi versus Tiffany Stratton and somebody else tonight. Okay, and my cam froze. Everything just froze up. What the devil? Goodness sake. All right, can y'all still hear me, man? Because everything is literally frozen on my side, guys. I mean, everything is like literally frozen. Can y'all still hear me? Hopefully, like I said, hopefully you guys can still hear me because everything, like I said, on my end is frozen, and this absolutely sucks right now. But hopefully, like I said, y'all can still hear me. Hopefully, like I said, everything's completely okay. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. No, he's not at work. He's not at work. He had to go get some family members and stuff, so he's on his way back. Charity, Christian Saucy, Cody, and Brandy Orton. I like a lot of the guys too. Okay, okay. Mac Magnum, I just hear you, Chris, just fine. Okay, good, good. But I'm back now. My cam was froze for a minute. Everything was frozen up. I couldn't do nothing. I don't understand why that was, but hey, I'm back. Everything's good. Cool. So everything's working just perfectly fine, just the way I needed to be. Working just flipping fine. All right, there we go. But guys, like I said, man, go out, share this live, man. Like, subscribe, tell your friend, man, tell a friend to come on in, guys. As we are watching Smackdown, and as you know, my partner HBT comes on and does his rants and talks about all kinds of stuff and everything under the sun that has to do with wrestling or anything, just so hey, just let a friend know what's happening on the Straight Up Wrestling Show. That's all we ask. Please, ma'am. Please, sir. Thank you very much. But yeah, right now I'm on a commercial, guys. But man, Raw is gonna be pretty good. I wonder if they're gonna change the set, and I wonder if they're gonna bring back pyro or anything to that effect, other than just the opening segments of the show, or somebody's intro. I haven't heard anything about it, guys, but I'm gonna check it out. So yeah. Oh wow. So I just got word, man. While we're on commercial break, WWE Network is shutting down worldwide on January 1st, 2025. WWE sent an email to all network subscribers around the world announcing that the service will be shut down on January 1st of next year. The email states after January 1st, Netflix will become the exclusive home of WWE in the areas of streaming services. Will bring WWE's content to all in one place, including weekly shows, Monday Night Raws, Smackdowns, NXTs, plus premium live events, and many of the top PLEs, WWE top moments, along with historic PLEs and select programming. Wow, guys. And here comes Blair Davenport. She's coming down to the ring now. But that's huge, guys. That's huge. So I know some countries overseas and some of our fans that watch the show overseas that still have the network. It's going to be shutting down. And even us over here who have Peacock, it's going to be taken off Peacock. So now you're at a point where you have, if you want to watch wrestling or watch anything WWE, you're going to have to get a Netflix subscription. You're going to have to. There's no other way to do it. It's going to have to do it. Wow. Wow, man. And quote, here comes Chelsea Green, guys. And quote says, if you're already a Netflix subscriber, you're set. If you're not a Netflix subscriber, you'll have to need to subscribe and don't want to miss a moment. We can't wait for you to experience WWE on Netflix this January, end quote. That's what the email concludes. Not everything which is on WWE Network is being ported to the Netflix. Many shows will be making their way back to the vaults, perhaps be used at a later time. Oh, wow. So WWE launched back in the network back in February 2014 in the United States, and $9.99. That was, oh man, that was awesome. I missed the network, but yeah, So Netflix is gonna be the one-stop shop, man, for WWE. Wow. Oh wow. Wow. We got a lot of predicaments. Wow, we got a lot of predicaments here, man. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of predicaments there. Somebody's trying to get in and get out quick. 20th charity comment says, meme again, where's Chris? Chris is at work. Lucas, yes, work. Yeah, Chris be like, hi, I'm home. What can I, what? Okay. Yeah, Mag, Netflix is gonna be the exclusive home, man. Yeah, so that it's forcing you to get a Netflix account, even if you get a cheap one for like the one with ads. The Netflix with ads is running, I think, like $7 or some change, and that's the lowest you can go, and it has ads on it. That's the lowest subscription. Oh wow, nice crossbody by Blair Davenport. That's the lowest subscription you can get. So I guess a lot of people gonna be getting that one. I'm just saying it's gonna be if you want to watch anything WWE, like I said, you gonna have to. Oh wow, nice springboard crossbody by Bianca. Charity, where do you work at, Chris? I work at Staples, man. I work at Staples. Oh, here come Blair off the. Ooh. Oh, wow. That looked pretty painful. Wow. That looked pretty painful. Mag said I started my Netflix subscription the night before the Tyson fight. It's $6.99 a month. Nice.
Distributed by 3,500 giving partners across all 50 states. And with 140 million donations counting, the impact is real.
In my hometown, Charity, I'm not going to tell you where I'm at, man. In my hometowns. In my state of South Carolina. That's all I'm giving you, my state of South Carolina. Braden in the building. Braden, what's happening, man? Glad you made it in, Braden. I just was watching this match, man, with Bianca Belair, Blair Davenport, and Chelsea Green for the advancement of the women's U.S. tournament. And we were talking about how Smackdown, how WWE is killing out the network on January 1st of next year. It's completely stopping it. And if you're not on Netflix or have a Netflix subscription, you're SOL, because Netflix will be the home of any and everything WWE. So there you go. There it is. I mean, hey. Meg says I got the package with the ads, so it's not bad. Yeah, that's the one I got too. The one with the ads. Yeah, I didn't need all that non-ad stuff and high definition. Yeah, don't need all that. Alma, here we go again, stealing them hoochies lunch money. Beating Alma, man, yeah. Alma, see that's the thing, Alma. You got so much swag. They want to be cool like you, Alma. So that's what they did. They want to be cool like you, and be like we want to look like Alma. So we gonna steal her swag and we're gonna put it on TV. So, hey, Alma, think of it as a compliment. You're a trendsetter. They want to be like you, Alma. That's why they doing that. You know what I'm saying? AJ Skills, hey Chris, AEW pay-per-view is tomorrow. Yes, I know I'll be at work. Unfortunately, I'll be at work. So I don't know if my partner is going to be on the cover or not. But yeah, Full Gear is tomorrow, AEW, guys. And I haven't kept up with AEW in so long. I don't know what's going on. But what I have heard is Kenny Omega is trying to get out of his AEW deal and just stay over in Japan. Because he pretty much doesn't like the direction AEW is going. So he's like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to be around it. I just am going to work Japan. So there you go. And to a degree, I can't blame the man. I can't blame him. I can't blame him. Braden said, oh, cool. Jay will most likely win. Did I say Jay? Braden, I meant Bianca Belair, Blair Davenport, and Chelsea Green. Yeah, I don't think, Jade hadn't had a match yet, Braden, in the tournament. So far, the only person that advanced so far has been Bailey, and that was last week. McMahon and Braden, the wrestling opinions. Hey, Braden. Braden says, same Chris, I have no idea what's happening in AEW. Oh, nice suplex. Nice suplex, man. Braden, hey, Mag. All right, Bianca, what you about to do? And I wonder, will they have it at that Monday Night Raw? Because I know they ain't going to have it at the finals at the Royal Rumble, because there ain't no way in the world they can stretch out a tournament that long. Oh, nice flip. Oh, nice. Nice, Chelsea. You know what? I like the fact that they're giving Chelsea some solo matches. I like that. Good Lord, blood and feet to the back, boy, it's violent. Oh, what a spine buster. Caught them knees. Oh, Chelsea with a drop kick. Nice. Whoop. Davenport kicks up. Whoop. Reversal. Another reversal. Whoa, nice. Nice. Braden says, oh, yeah, Bianca, sorry, just tuned in. It's cool, Braden. I was about to say, it wasn't going in like that, was it? Braden said, I still think Bianca will win. That is a possibility. That is a possibility, but at some point, I'm sure if she did win, she would lose at some point, because I can't see her with two belts, tag belt and the U.S. women's belt. I can't see that, guys. I just can't see that. Green Randall in the building. What's up, Green Randall? I'm rooting for Green. Of course you are, Green Randall. It's your name, man. It's in your name. You got to root for your girl, Chelsea Green, man. Of course. Why wouldn't you root for her, man? I mean, but welcome in, Green Randall. Ooh, Bianca kissed that ring post, boy. That ain't good right there. Black Rain in the building. Black Rain, what's up, man? Glad you made it in. Black Rain, what's happening? Christine Saucy, Chelsea needs to lose. Now, Christine Saucy, why does Chelsea need to lose? Why do you think she need to lose, huh? Why do you? Oh, nice superplex, Chelsea. Nice. And where she come from? 450. Nope. Chelsea gonna take it. What? Maybe not. Oof. Nope. Wow, that was good, man. What the world? Good grief. Good Lord. What the world? I knew Bianca wasn't going to win it. I knew she wasn't going to win it. That mother done got thrown through a windshield. But what the world? Boy. Braden said, oh, no. Blair Davenport? Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, what a super kick. Nope. Chelsea. Wow, nice. With that, with the interference and everything, guys, I can go with 2.5 to 3 stars. I can go 2.5 to 3 for that one, for that match right there, guys. With everything involved, I can go with 2.5 to 3 stars. But yeah, Jay is laid out, but went through a windshield. Boy, goodness sake, boy, that was crazy. I don't know who attacked her, but boy, we got to find out who attacking these jokers, man. Magman says, Black Rain. Hey, Black Rain. Green Randall says, first match I caught. What did I miss before the match? The only thing that you missed, Green Randall, was Solo came out with his crew and just demanded that Roman, since he ain't got a fifth man, that he basically acknowledges him and says, hey, we quit. We don't want to be in War Games. That's what he's asking of Roman Reigns to do when Roman gets there. Christine Saucy, I'm gonna puke. Oh, come on, Christine. Now, it ain't that bad. Stop it. Man, good match for Chelsea Green, 2.5 stars. That's what I said, about 2.5, 3 stars, man. Alma Clark says 3 stars. Okay. Braden gives it 2.5. So y'all are on the same lines, but how we gonna go with this? We got two 2.5s and 3 stars. Cause I said about 2.5 to 3. So I can go either way. So I need some more votes. If y'all sticking with y'all's 2.5, let me know. If y'all sticking with 3, let me know. We gotta have a tiebreaker. We gotta know who. Come on now. We gotta know what's going on here, guys. What's happening? But it was a decent match. I ain't gonna say it was a WrestleMania main event, but it was a decent match. I'm just saying that much. Of course you will go 1 star, Christine Saucy. Of course you would. I knew you was gonna say 1 star. Goodness sake. Christine Saucy, 1 star. Goodness sake, man. Alma says she's sticking to her 3 stars. Okay. Braden says, yeah, man, it's like a 2.7. So, yeah, just a little bit over 2.5. Okay. Green Randall said, Roman, what? Green Randall says, Roman needs to pass the torch. He's holding back his family. Imagine the heights the bloodline could achieve with Solo in the league. Sammy, Jay, and Jimmy, even Roman working under him. Man, where's Harry at when you need him, boy? Where's Harry at when you need him? Because he'd be all over this, boy. He would be all over this comment, man. Goodness gracious. But, Green Randall, I expect that out of you, man. I completely and totally expect something like that out of you. I do. I expect that all day. All day. I expect that all day, man. Oh, goodness gracious. But guys, thank y'all for coming in, man. I do appreciate. So, hopefully my partner, he'll come in, man. There you go, man. Hurry up and get in here, man. Harry up there eating some hot dogs, y'all. He saying hot dogs. Yeah, he just called. He just texted me. He said he had to stop and get some hot dogs, man. Joe was talking about stopping eating hot dogs more important than being on the podcast, man. What's up with that, boy? Better be the best dogs of your life, man. Hurry up and get home so you can get on here, man. Harry Taylor said 2.8 is a 3-star, so we'll roll with 3 stars. Okay, cool. Green is I knew he was gonna say Green was Green Randall. I knew he was gonna say something, but I knew he was gonna say something, man. He wasn't gonna let that one go. Brayden says, "Come on, Harry, bring us some Skins dogs, man." Man, I ain't had no Skins dogs in forever. For real, I haven't had Skins dogs in forever, man. But hey, I don't gotta load up an ambulance, boy. This is good grief. I didn't got attacked, boy, man. Wow. Alma Clark says I'm eating a ham and cheese sandwich. Okay, Alma. Okay, that's what's up. Brayden says Skins got the best, no question for me. Man, Brayden, Tanner's was the best when they were around. Tanner's had some bomb hot dogs, man. They really did. I miss them things. Christine Sauce, you giving him a hard time after you did the same thing last week. Wait a minute, what you talking about? I didn't do none of that last week. What you talking about? Remember, if you had to pick the 12 competitors AEW Continental Classic, who would I pick? I do not know. That is a good question. I honestly don't know because I ain't been paying attention to AEW, so I don't know. Was it LA Knight? Yep. LA Knight. Who would you pick, Green? Who would you pick if you had 12 competitors? Brayden. Oh yeah, RIP Thanos. Brayden, I never got a chance to eat. Oh my gosh, Brayden. I hate that you missed it, man. Yeah. Brayden, I hate that you never got to eat there, man. Oh gosh, man, you missed it, man. I hate that you never got to eat there, man. But it was a special place, man. Shinsuke came out there, boy, attacked him, boy. Shinsuke looking like something out of somebody's nightmare, boy. Green Randall, America's Most Wanted LA Knight, had to stick his nose in somebody's business. Man, the man doing an open challenge, so how is he sticking his nose in somebody's business? How is this possible? Come on, Green Randall, what are you talking about? Here comes Santos with them taped fists, boy. Them fists, boy. That can't be regulation, man. That just made me feel some kind of way, man. Oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all been watching NXT, but I just saw some bad news. Brayden, you might want to cover your ears, Brayden. This is bad news. But I'm going to get your comment real quick, though. Brayden says, I was close to getting to try it, but they were cardless and wouldn't take bills over 20. So I was like, I didn't have any 10s, 5s, or 1s. Man. So here's Harry. Harry says, Tanner hot dogs are legendary in our area. Skins is great, though. Just a little lower than Tanner's. I can see that. But them hands, boy, where you got them hands taped, boy? This stuff just seems so illegal. I just don't know. Alma Clark says she's wearing my jumpsuit. I'm stealing her lunch money. I told you, Alma, you're a trendsetter. Everybody want to be like you, Alma. Green Randall, number 1, Shelton Benjamin. Number 2, Claudio. Number 3, Okada. Number 4, Hangman. Number What the world? Shinsuke. What the world? I've learned to watch you. What? Wait a minute now. Wow. Wow. This. Wow. This is pretty alright, man. This is pretty good, man. Now, see, here's the thing with Shinsuke. They do excellent promos with him. Oh, wow, and Santos just attacked him. Well, hey, get the early advantage if you can. I can't blame the man on that. I would have did the same thing. But here's the thing. They do great vignettes with Shinsuke and all that and promo packages. But then again, they don't do nothing with the man. So, come on now. You putting all these awesome packages together, but you ain't doing nothing with the man. I mean, come on, guys. Y'all got to do something. Give us something with Shinsuke. Give us something. All right, like I was saying, so number 4, Hangman, number 5, Commander, 6, Lito Rush, 7, Matt Maynard, 8, Jay Lethal, 9, Rocky Romero, 10, Hobbs, 11, Brody Kings, Max Caster, depending on full gear, and 12, Mike Bailey. All right. Nice flying crossbody by Santos. AJ Skills, Chris Shinsuke Nakamura may be challenging LA Knight for the United States. I believe he will at some point. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will be challenging AJ. Braden, Chris, do you remember BB's? I think it was called. Yes, man. Yes, I remember BB's, man. I remember BB's. We used to have a burger. I used to work for a store down on Verde some years ago. We had a burger that was exclusive to our store. It wasn't even on the menu. It was called the Tri-Lordy. And if you remember, BB's burgers were already pretty thick. With everything on the burger was already about like that. With everything, with all the toppings. The burger was about that thick already. And that's a single. We had what it was called a Tri-Lordy. It was a triple cheeseburger. So that thing was like that. It was like that. With everything on it. And those things were good. They were good. So I remember BB's, man. They were, goodness gracious. Yeah. Green Random Nakamura is speaking facts. Okay. Alma Clark said, oh, that's some creepy stuff, man. Well, like I said, they give him the awesome promo packages, awesome vignettes. But then again, when he gets in the ring, it's all just a flash in the pan. Just a flash in the pan. I hate to say it. Christine Saucy back to the football game. Wow. Really? Football game? Who? Ain't nobody playing tonight. It's Friday night. Ain't nobody playing tonight, is there? Okay. All right, Green Randall Santos Escobar is going to bring honor back to U.S. title. If he tries, tries his best, he might be a half a champion. Logan was, if he's lucky. Oh my goodness, there you go. there you go, man. Twin Charity link now. Hey, BB's was incredible. Hey, be on soon. All right, man. Charity, yes, there is. Okay. Christine Saucy said yes, there is. All right. All right, Charity, I'm going to actually send you a link, man. A lot of basketball, too. I ain't watching no basketball. My team is the Drizzling Yits. The Drizzling Yits, man, they horrible, man. My team is just the worst team in the league. They are trash. They shouldn't even be playing no more this season. They should forfeit the rest of their games. That's how bad they are. They should literally forfeit the rest of the season. They are trash, boy. God, my team worse than the Dallas Cowboys. You know how bad that is for somebody to be worse than the Dallas Cowboys. You know how bad that is. You know how bad you got to be worse than Dallas Cowboys. You got to be worse than dumpster juice. You got to be it just oh man. Harry, that promo doesn't hit the same because we've seen it a couple of times before. Like I said, I hate to say he's become a flash in the pan, man. I just don't know. I don't know. 20, okay, give me a minute. Green Randall, Shane, what happened to Chase U? Hopefully it means, hey, I was getting ready to get to that, Randall. I was getting ready to get to that, man. Yeah, Charity, this is the bad news I was telling you about, man. If you haven't heard or haven't seen, Chase U is no longer. Nice chops, man, by LA Knight. But yeah, Chase U is no longer a thing, man. Chase U is no longer a thing. They ain't got disbanded, they ain't got discharged, they ain't got discredited. Hey, man, that's beautiful. I love it. So it was basically a match. Nice float over by Santos. It was basically a match with Ridge Hollins and and one of the Chase U members, I forget which one, but Andre Chase. Yeah, it was Ridge Hollins and Andre Chase. Whoever won the match became the number one contender. But if Ridge won, he became the number one contender, and Chase U would disband. Well, guess who won? Yeah, Brayden. Yeah. Chase U is no more, man. They gonna tear down the school tomorrow, man. They gonna tear down the school tomorrow, man. You might want to run over to the campus, man. Get you a brick and try to get some students to sign it so you can have a piece of memorabilia, man. Because Chase U is no more. Well, up and over goes LA. Not all the way though. Oh, nice slingshot shoulder tackle. Nice. Christine Saucy, yeah, he lost Tuesday night to Rich. Yep. LA Knight, boy, them right hands, boy. Boy, them left hands. Nice clothesline. Nice neck breaker. Ooh. Braden said, I'm going to have to transfer. Hey, I tried to tell you a long time ago to transfer, man. Y'all wouldn't listen to me. Green Runner says, I hope Duke gets to keep the trophy. Braden said, I'm going to have to transfer. Braden said, I'm going to have to pack my bags and leave my dorm room by tomorrow. You're going to have to get out of there, man. You're going to have to get out of there. Green Runner said they will have to sell some more calendars and get it over with. What the world? There goes Shinsuke. What in the world? Ginger Landing there from LA Knight. Nice Hurricane Ron. Nice. Raymond Underwood. What's up, Raymond? Glad you made it in, man. Hello, Chris. If you want company till Harry gets on, you know what to do. All right. Santos. Frog Splash. Nice. And looks like Shinsuke keep getting closer and closer, boy. He keep creeping closer and closer. Oh, wow. Nice BFT. Wow, nice. And there goes Shinsuke. Boy, there you go. God damn. Looks like Shinsuke keep getting closer and closer. You got me on your phone?
What's that?
You echoing, man. You got me on your phone or something?
Sure do. Sorry about that.
Oh, wow. Nice BFT.
I had to listen to you while I wasn't on. check it out, man, so I can keep up with what they're
Dog,
talking about.
Shinsuke up here attacking this Joker, boy.
Man, Shinsuke. Man, look, I hope they do something with him this time, Chris.
I hope so too. I hope so too, man.
I mean, that's just ridiculous. What?
All right, almost says
This right here is a waste of time. If they end up doing,
and Harry's froze.
and I hope they don't think we stupid or something like that because I'm froze.
Not no more. You was for a second, but not no more.
Okay. Well, I just hope they don't think we stupid, man. Because look, they did the same thing. Thing.
Yep. Yeah, you is lagging a little bit, man. I don't know what's going on with your internet, man. You over there lagging.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, they think we crazy or something, man. They think we crazy or something, man.
Yeah, what's going on, Braden? But Joe Z, I see you. Raymond Underwood, I see you. Christine Saucy Girl, Black Rain, 20 of good Kind Master CSX. That's Lucas. I see you. I know Mag is in the house. I see all AJ Skills in the house. Armor Clark is in the house. I appreciate everybody in the house. But yeah, Chris, look, man. They think we dumb, and you just repeated it. Let's see. They did the same thing when he had his little feud with Cody Rhodes about his back.
Cody, yeah.
Same thing with it was about freaking Rollins back and Cody Rhodes. They did it with Cody, and they made Shinsuke look great, look outstanding. They could have did something major with him. They could have made this guy the Great Kabuki or somebody, man, or the Great Muta. They could have did something very spectacular with him. But they botched it both times. He didn't have to go over Cody Rhodes or Seth Rollins.
Man, look at Johnny Gargano trying to smooth things over, not to cut you off here.
Yeah, but they could have extended those two, into two rivalries and made Shinsuke something special. That way he had to battle this thing out, kind of like Great Muta did with Sting. And who else did Great Muta have a great rivalry with? He had great rivalries with Sting. He had a great rivalry with Ricky Steamboat. They definitely could have built something up from those, but we didn't get it. Now they're doing it with LA Knight. I'm just man.
I don't know, man.
I'm tired of it.
Man. But everybody up here, man, everybody trying to put doubt in. Hold on.
Guys, look how small DIY. Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano is bigger than the Motor City Machine Guns. Look how small they are compared to the Street Profits. Unbelievable. I see Roman and crew is in the house tonight.
Yeah, they in there, man. They in here, man. He Solo want that mother to quit, boy. He want him to quit, boy.
But I tell you, I saw that. I saw the beginning of it. I did see clips of it. I didn't get to see all of it because, I was out and pretty much on the road. So I didn't get to see all of it. But Solo Sikoa must be out of his flipping mind. And for him to come in and basically talk like that and try to get the people behind him, those people up there in Salt Lake City, they wasn't going for it. They wasn't going for it. And
no, they weren't going for it, man.
This guy, man, I don't need to say it because you know what I think about Solo.
Yeah, I know.
I think about the whole group. It's just a washed down.
Just say a waste of time.
It's a watered down.
Just say it, waste of time.
I don't say waste of time, but it's a very watered down version of the bloodline. And when it boils down to it, the bloodline needs to be finished. Finish the whole thing.
Hopefully this will do it, man. Hopefully this will do it.
Look, I don't even want to see Roman's bloodline anymore. Let Roman go solo and let Roman do his own thing until he goes back up in Hollywood and finishes his career or whatever. I basically gotten tired of all of it. Because look,
Harry said he don't want no more wrestling, but he's sick of it.
Look, they making Roman look like he's vulnerable, man. Like he's average.
But that's good though. That's good.
No, it's not.
Yes, man. Look, he's a face now, man. You know, faces always look like they can't be, you know, they can't hardly do nothing no more. And like, you know, I mean, that's what they do with baby faces. Harry, you know that.
Well, they can do it with baby faces, but you're not gonna have somebody a Solo Sikoa, somebody on his level battling with Roman or beating Roman down. No, man, no. I look, I just don't like it. It just makes everything look weak. They took something that could be great by, you know, just by smashing it. I mean, they pretty much just smashed it. They killed it. You have Roman come back and you have them destroy, maybe two times, destroy this bloodline, leave them for naught, show them who they are. It's kind of like, oh, man, I'm not even gonna make that comparison.
But man.
Look, man, when you have something great, that's pretty much almost indestructible. These guys was out, and you have them come and you have them punish these guys and make them look like they're nothing. That's what you do. You wipe them out. That way you keep, even if them guys are faces, you keep that team looking strong. You keep Roman and you bring those boys back up, his cousins back up, the Usos, and make them look strong. Man, you got to have that. You just
and they will, man. Just patience, man. Patience. War games, man.
What kind of patience?
War games,
man. I don't have no patience. What's going
Harry.
on, Christine, saucy girl? Christine says, I agree, Harry, 100%. I understand. I appreciate you agreeing with me, Christine. But look,
man, you skipping all kind of comments, boy. You skipping all kinds.
Man, I know. Look, you can go back to the one you was on, man, because I don't know exactly where you was at. But go back to where you was at.
But yeah, patience, man. It's all gonna happen, man.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
man, it's gonna happen, man. Trust me, it's gonna happen, man.
No, it's not.
Because think. Okay, here, look. If this thing ain't settled at War Games, where's gonna be settled at? Huh?
Man.
How's it gonna get settled? If it ain't settled at War Games, you can't settle it, man. It's gonna be. It
should have been like back in the day, old school. Hey, you guys not even. Roman should have been like, hey, you can forget about War Games because you guys ain't even gonna make it to War Games. Hey, you come in my face, you get destroyed. I stomp you like a roach. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, you are like ants. That you are these pretty much these ants that pretty much annoy me. That's in my yard. You guys have built an anthill in my yard, and I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna take some radar. I'm gonna take some radar. I'm gonna take something, and I'm gonna fumigate you guys, and I'm gonna finish you guys off. That's what Roman Reigns should be. Roman, man, I'm just like,
man, look, if it was up to Harry, when Solo first started his bloodline, Harry would have killed it the same day it started. He would have killed it the same day if it was up to Harry.
It wouldn't have lasted long. It wouldn't have lasted long, I can tell you that.
That thing would have lasted about 4 days, but Harry like, all right, I would
have let it go for 3 weeks, and I would have had those guys beat down. Finished. Finished. Now look, I can understand. Too many variables,
man. Too many variables.
No, man. Look, I can understand that one. Which one of them? The bigger one that came late. The last one. What is his name?
Bronson Reed, man. Bronson Reed.
No, I ain't talking about no Bronson fat boy Reed, man. I'm talking about the guy. I'm talking about the guy that came before him, man. The one that's crazy, be diving off the ropes and all that stuff.
Jacob,
man. Jacob Fatu. Now I can understand you putting him in there against Roman and having a great battle. I can understand that.
I'll be back, man. Hold on.
But man, look, well, you man, stop that with this doggone.
Hey, I'll be back. Well, hold on, y'all. Hold on, boy.
Look, man, I'm with you, Braden. 100%. Jacob Fatu. Thank you. But man, wow.
All right, man, I'm back. All right.
Pinstripe. Tell me if I'm lagging, man. If I'm lagging, let me know. I'm gonna go back off.
All right, man. All right, I'm back. Whew. All right, I'm back. All right.
But look, wow, man, what in the world I just do? Chris, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Oh, I like that jacket that Cody has on.
Yeah. Man, that thing probably going for about $70, $80, boy.
Probably so.
If not more.
Yeah. And look, guys, welcome
for 100 or more.
All I can say is this, guys. Welcome to the end of wrestling. I ain't gonna say the end of wrestling, but welcome to irrelevancy for wrestling. No, Chris, I'm talking about Guys, I don't know if you heard. Well, Chris already said it. I heard Chris talking about it.
But
that
you lagging bad, man. You lagging bad.
Goodness sake, man. God. I'm beginning to get ticked off. I'm going to have to stop doing this. Let's see. All right, you can't hear me good, though, can't you?
Boy.
You can hear me good,
yeah,
right?
I can hear you, yeah.
All right, man, listen.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
Look. All I got to say is this. Man. Yeah, you said something about, you know, the WWE network is being killed. Everything's going to Netflix, right? Everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, everything. Except for certain shows. They said except for certain shows.
What, NBC?
They said certain shows are probably going to be put in the vault. No, they said certain shows.
What about Netflix? I mean, what about NXT? Is that going to eventually go in there too?
NXT, Smackdown, Raw, the PLEs, Netflix.
Look, I don't know if you
and
remember,
it's crazy
Chris,
because NXT just was on CW. So
you
just brought up a question, Harry. You just brought.
No, I don't want you talking right now. What is the question? What is the question?
Why did WWE waste CW's time?
Man,
because that's what they did. They wasted CW's time, man.
CW should. I expected that thing to do millions. I expected them to do a million over there. 1.2 million. That was all on WWE. That was all on Triple H and Shawn Michaels and all them, but they didn't get it done. I'm on put a scenario to you, Chris, and Christine Saucy Girl and Mag Magnum. Because y'all are my age, a little bit older. Christine is a little bit older than us. Chris may remember too, and Raymond Underwood remembers. There used to be a thing called ABC Worldwide of Sports. Remember that, Chris?
Oh yeah, man. What was the fat boy? What was it Keith Jackson? Alfred Jackson? What was his name?
Well, Keith Jackson was on. You had a lot of people, man. That was very famous. Howard Cosell. A lot of these guys pretty much was on ABC's Worldwide of Sports, and that was something that became very big. That was on ABC Worldwide of Sports. Worldwide Sports. You can see it every week. It was called boxing. It was called boxing, Chris. It was on ABC Worldwide of Sports. Every week you can see it. Boxing.
Yeah.
Weekly. And then something happened. But I'm going to go ahead and let this promo go ahead and go off, and then I'll talk about it. Braden is not going to know about this. His dad may. But Braden and some other people here are not going to know about this.
But we're going to get to y'all's comments, guys, because there's a lot of comments. But we're going to get to y'all's comments, so I promise we will. Well, they hurry up and got Dakota. Boy, stop them, boy. This is pretty good, man. This is pretty good, man. Boy, Harry just having a fit, boy.
God almighty, man. This cord is just, I got this long cord that's just tangled up. That's the reason, man. I can't do anything with it. So I'm gonna stop doing this and put it in one spot. And that way my things won't get messed up. But I need to have somebody come over and do something, and build me a cord that it's gonna not get tangled. Mm-hmm.
All you need is like a cord holder, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they sell them at Walmart, man.
Okay.
But I like this promo, man.
Oh, we know Kevin Owens definitely can talk. Cody can too. So we're gonna have that. They're definitely gonna be able to rock that. You know, they're gonna be able to rock that out.
And then what happened? A few months after that, Roman Reigns needs a partner because he's pissed off everyone around him. And who steps in? You team with the guy who tried to end my career, who tried to take away the one thing I've loved since I was 11 years old. He tried to take my livelihood, and you team with him. So yeah, everything that's happened is your fault.
Wow.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, man.
Hell, he ain't nobody as far as that man in the back is Triple H. That's who y'all need to be blaming.
I don't. Exactly. Enough, Cody. Enough. Unbelievable. There was another crybaby that last year, a couple years ago, talking about it everything was somebody else's fault. MJF. I know. You got so tired of that. Look at that.
Wow, boy. I like this, boy. It's truth, boy.
Oh, man, Joe Gacy, big brother, boy. He's something else, boy.
Man. Man, hey, I heard that they taping these obviously to put these in the bucket, man, for Netflix. But also, man, Triple H is giving these jokers extra long break, man.
A long time, bro. For like 2 weeks for Christmas, man.
Yeah, man. And
that's
unheard of. And the most they've had is a week.
Yeah.
The most they have is a week.
Man, look, I just don't know.
But you know what? I like the thought, man. I like the thought.
Look, I do, Chris. I do. I really do. But I just don't know. Wrestling is becoming an exclusive club. And guys, I got to do a podcast on that. I may do it after this. I got to go outside and get that ring light and everything, which I left in the car, Chris. But yeah, look, I may do it after this. But hey, wrestling is becoming an exclusive club, guys. And I'm gonna explain that after this promo, and then we get the comments. I'm gonna explain it to you guys. So be ready to become even more exclusive than we already are as wrestling fans. And be ready for wrestling to become more irrelevant than what it was, than what it is now. Straight up.
Well, I'm just waiting for these jokers. One of these jokers get so real and so deep in their promos, but one of them start crying. But I'm like,
goodness sake, man, I hate this.
But power drive that joker, boy.
Get ready to open up those purses and get ready to open up that doggone wallet, guys, because you're gonna be spending more money on WWE stuff. You better believe it.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
And the tickets high now, they're going up. They go up some more because wrestling is about to become an exclusive property. And what I'm talking about to the consumer that want to be involved with wrestling and watch it and enjoy it is gonna have to pay a premium.
Cody, now rip this shirt, boy.
Yeah, you know what? You'll get it. Well, you'll get it when I say it's happening.
Of course.
Well, now it's definitely not happening tonight. Good job.
They milking this thing here.
Yeah, they milking.
A long time.
I'm just doing my job. I'm doing what you just asked me to do.
Man, this is pretty good, boy.
And
Like I said, guys, we're gonna get to your comments. I promise we're gonna get to your comments, guys.
because you said cross the line with Randy Orton, you're right. But I love Randy Orton. You, I hate you.
Oh wow. That makes you think though, Harry. If he loved Randy Orton, he'd put a power drop on that Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. This is pretty good, man. Going a little long, but it's pretty good though. Okay. I give it 2 thumbs up, man.
Okay.
I give it 2 thumbs up on that, man. I can go 2 thumbs up on that, man. I can definitely go 2 thumbs up on that, man.
I can give it a thumbs up.
Phew.
Maybe
Oh,
2
wow.
thumbs up. I can roll with that. But look, man, look. All right, let me go back to the reference what I was talking about. Pretty much referencing worldwide of sports, worldwide ABC worldwide sports. And Christine and Mag will know exactly what I'm talking about. But let's get the comments, Chris, before I get all into that.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of comments catch up on, man. All right, here we go, guys. So we're gonna catch up on your comments, guys.
Alma would know about it too.
All right. God, where we at? Okay, there we go. All right. Alma says she rented Twisters for the weekend, B90. Hey, Alma. I hate to tell you, but I know you just read it, the new Twister, but it's on Peacock. I saw it.
Yeah, it's on Peacock. Yeah. It's not as good. It's not as good as
it was all right.
Yeah, that's all I can really say. Is
All right. Charity says, no, dude, you said you're gonna send me the link, but no. I was getting ready to, man. Harry hopped on and went crazy, but I hate this, I hate that. Wrestling suck.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say it suck.
But well, you said it in so many words, man.
Well, pretty much I was saying this doggone bloodline right here suck. That's pretty much
and look what's on TV.
Yeah, I see that. And this bloodline right here is looking weak because of what's going on. Oh, gosh.
Oh, Lord, there you go with Cody again. Roman shot it down. Well, oh, news. Who you got? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you got HBT down here.
I mean, you tripping, man.
You've been wanting to get his hands on Solo and Bronson Reed.
I want to get my hands on a lot of wrestlers right now. I just want to get my hands on wrestling all together. Tired of it being ran like this, man.
Man, this Joker, he's man, you talking about go out there together. Man, it's 5 of them and 4 of y'all, man. Come on, Roman. Be smarter.
I feel like my intelligence being assaulted, boy. Triple H, you insulting my intelligence.
What's the plan, Roman? Oh, you don't know.
God, don't me. What in the world's going on here?
You don't know, Roman. You better come up with something. Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. Magman says Shinsuke's poor man's Joker. Yeah, that's what he dressed up like, man. Green Randall says LA Knight getting help from Nakamura to get the win yet again. Santos has been screwed. Charity says, hey, Harry. Black Rain says, Harry's in the house. Christine Sauce says, hey, Harry, welcome.
What's going on, everybody?
Raymond
Charity,
Underwood says, here comes an attack. Joe Z in the building. Joe Z says, God, did anyone even remember Shinsuke when he was still there, or even when care about what a Japanese jobber remember when he won the Rumble? Yeah, I remember that, man. He wrestled AJ Styles, man. And at WrestleMania, could have been one of the greatest matches ever, man. They flopped that thing. Brain says, hey, Harry. Armor Clark says 2.4 stars. Okay. Mac, yeah, I would say about 2 stars for the LA Knight match. Yeah, I'd say that. Mag says LA Knight gets 2 stars. Mag greetings, Harry. Charity says, okay, link, please. All right, Charity's begging for the link. Okay, Charity, hold on. It's coming, Charity. Joe Z, you guys are going to be watching the Elite Jobbers pay-per-view tomorrow? I'll be at work, Joel. I'll be at work, man. Remember, Shinsuke needs to send his outfit back to Star Wars. Laughing his tail off. Grant Reynolds says, poor Ciampa DIY saying all this stuff about Waller, and come to figure Ciampa is just as bad, if not worse than him. Waller said, number 1, Ciampa and Johnny would break up. Number 2, Kevin would betray Cody. Wow. Grant Reynolds, he's 2 for 2. Grant Reynolds says you can call him a liar, a cheat, yet history proves him right. Wow, man. Christine Saucy says Solo fell and hit his head. Grant Reynolds says Solo just wants to reunite the family. Roman's the one dividing the bloodline, yet if he just swallows his pride and past the Ula follower, he's to his rightful owner, Solo. Wow, Green. Wow, goodness sake. And Christine says she agreed with you, Harry, on that rant 100%. Green says, hey, Harry, they have been doing this to Roman. Look at last year of his title run. He won all his matches with the bloodline interference. Of course, when he comes back with no allies, he struggles. Brayden said, Harry's tripping. Yeah, he was tripping, boy. Harry tripping, boy. I'm trying to tell you, Harry going to start a podcast. It's called Harry's Tripping. That's going to be the name of the podcast.
I'm sure. That's a good name.
Harry's tripping. Harry's tripping. The Harry's Tripping podcast, boy.
Like, I appreciate all you coming in. I love it.
Green Reynolds said the reason the OG bloodline have been losing because they are divided. Once they come together as one, they will be unbeatable. Braden says, man, I love the debates. Raymond says, Chris, you know Solo and his crew are more like indie wrestlers. They do not compare to Roman's future Hall of Fame crew. They're treating Roman's crew like they're beginners, and it's ridiculous. Well, Raymond, Ray, like I said, man, that's how they do baby faces, man. Baby faces got to struggle because they got to struggle, man. Baby, if you make a baby face struggle and you tease the fact that a baby face might be able to come back, but then you take it away from them, when they actually get to the point of actually coming back and getting that win, you're going to pop every time. You're going to pop. You're going to love it even more. And that's what they're doing, man. They milking this thing as long as they can. So when Roman's bloodline come out on top, everybody's happy. Everybody's, yay. It's going to be like the Lakers or the Celtics won the championship again. Everybody going to be happy, man. Watch. It's going to happen. Watch and see. Braden says Jacob Fatu. Charity says, guys, stop making a mess. Green Reynolds said Cody should have listened to Waller. Black Rain said the bloodline is like when they had two temptation groups. Y'all remember that? Hey, you remember that? What, 2 Temptations?
Yeah, man. Look, they kept doing it for years, man. They kept doing that for years. 2 different touring groups. Yep.
Brady said, man, Chris got to go somewhere. Talking about when Nia came on, boy. Brady said, you all right, Chris? Oh, I ain't never been better, man. I ain't never been better.
Oh my gosh.
Raymond said, "Hello, Harry. I agree with you 100%, brother."
All right, appreciate it.
All right. Raymond said, "Nia Jax done sent him to the hospital."
God,
Green Reynolds said NXT is going to Netflix internally the same time as Raw goes in US. What? So you said 8 o'clock then, if that's the case. But I'm telling you, that Raw, man, January 1st or 6th or whenever that Raw, that's gonna be crazy, man. Green Reynolds, here comes the maniac. Talking about Kevin Owens. Christine Saucier says the bloodline should have come to complete end when Roman lost the title to Cody. That should have ended it. Solo had no business doing what he did. Well, yeah, you're right, Christine. But you saw the seeds being planted. So they ran with it. Christine Saucy says worldwide the sports was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Raymond says you have to remember Triple H, Shawn Michaels try to work for The Rock now.
Cody in the back.
Wow.
What in the world did Melo say?
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, man. This.
Wow. Wow. So everybody says that Cody's the problem, man. Everybody agreeing with Kevin. And Cody don't want to hear that. That's okay, man. Interesting.
Man, that stuff is, oh gosh, man.
All right, Raymond said you have to. Tiffany Strat. Oh Lord, hold on. I'll be back, bro. You finish up the comments here. I'll be back, bro. Hold on, bro.
Oh, now you're doing what to Tiffany?
No, well, you see, we're gonna. Hey, man, go ahead and finish comments, man. You almost done, man. Go ahead, man.
Where we at? Comments.
I got them up right there, man. I got it right there. Go ahead and finish the comments, man.
Fight Owens, fight Green, and Randall says. What's after that? I don't see anything. The maniac is making a good point for once. Green Randall says, man, KO convinced me he's the face, Braden says. Christine, Kevin needs to change his name to Wilbur. Hey, man, we're way behind. Green Randall, Cody is tweaking, man. For once, KO is talking sense. This is a segment of the night. Cody was kind of off. This ain't the vibes I was getting from Kevin. Green Randall says. Christine Saucy Girl, I want to know what Solo is smoking. Hey, that was Cultaholic girls, guys. Cultaholic guys. Okay, you talking about that website. I mean, the guy who the YouTube channel. All right, Max says 3 stars. 3 on the promo, I guess. Christine Saucy Girl, there ain't no more milking it. They frigging it. Freaking it. Okay, frigging it. All right. Let's see. Braden says, I'm with Chris. The Bloodline feud is going to finish so good. Okay, Braden. That remains to be seen. I just don't see it. All right, 20 of good Kind Master CSX 2024. Please link. I want to join. Raymond, which means The Rock is running the show. I don't think The Rock's running the show. If it is, it's a bad show. I hate to say it. All right, Braden says, don't worry, Charity. They will let you join once they catch up on comments. Yes, sir. Look, man. Go ahead and put the link in, Chris. But, guys, okay, I'm going back to the worldwide sports thing, and I'm going to tell you what. Chris, man, I don't know what in the world you doing, but I hope you ain't doing something nasty, boy, something dirty, something freaky.
Hey, man, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, man.
All right, my girl Christine says it's dry, Harry. Yeah, thank you, Christine. Straight up. But look, ABC Worldwide of Sports used to have all these different sports. They especially boxing. Boxing, they was pretty much the channel that kept boxing in the mainstream, because channel 13, ABC Worldwide of Sports, channel 13 is everybody had channel 13. A lot of people didn't have cable back then, and it was before cable. And then cable came in, but you still only had like 9 to 13 channels. Okay, so all right, Charity, we're gonna get you in here just a minute. But boxing was on there every week, and you had track and field and everything like that. But there's something magical that happened, Chris. It's called cable TV that came in. And HBO decided they wanted boxing. ESPN decided they wanted boxing. But HBO pretty much took the brunt of that thing and became the main boxing channel. And how many people not having cable back in the day? Or if they did have cable, a lot of them had basic cable, Chris. They didn't have
it was a lot, man. It was a lot.
Yeah, so they didn't have HBO. So HBO became popular to people that had the money to have cable or had the money to see HBO and ESPN and these boxing matches that was on ABC Worldwide of Sports. Maybe sometimes you had a boxing match that'd be on closed circuit TV, but ABC Worldwide of Sports showed big time sports. I mean, big time boxing matches. Those things were the HBO, and HBO started charging a whole bunch of money for those things. So boxing became a niche sport to where it wasn't in the mainstream no more. Wrestling can't afford that. And wrestling is going that same way, whether we like it or not. Because look, Magnum already told you he just signed up for his Netflix account. So Mag didn't have the thing. They in 77 million homes, and I think what's the name? USA was in 72 million homes. Neither one of them is in as many homes as NBC, but you just have them now. They're in 77 million homes. But out of that 77 million homes, how many of those people are wrestling fans? Straight up. And you may be pissing people off who don't want to get a Netflix account. Because a lot of people don't want it. They think it's too expensive, even though they got that $6.99, $7. And I said a lot of wrestling fans will sign up with it, but some will not. But either way it go, the bottom line is this: it's an exclusive club. Because look,
You're right.
Makes perfect sense because WWE, what are they trying to do? They went with this WWE ID thing. They want to take over the indies. Okay, they want to get they want to pigeonhole the indies. They want to get a big stranglehold on that, and they are going to do everything they can to crush AEW. AEW is losing. This week they lost. AEW lost this Wednesday. I know when I was on the podcast the other night, I think Monday night for Monday Night Raw. No, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday when I was on there. And I know Raymond was saying, AEW Dynamite's been beating NXT. No, they have not. This past week, Wednesday night, what's the name dropped again. AEW Dynamite dropped from a 666 the week before to 640. What's the name is back up. NXT went back up. Okay. What you want to get the comments? Okay, you bringing I'm sorry.
He said he got to charge his phone. He can't come in right now.
Okay, that's fine. All right, but the ratings went back up for NXT. And anyway, I'm disappointed with the NXT ratings even though they beat Dynamite. Dynamite has fallen behind the developmental program for the WWE. What that's telling you guys. And Tony Khan came out today. I think it was today or was it yesterday? He came out and said, Tony Khan said, they are going out. They are leaving the big arenas. They're going to the smaller arenas, which is a smart thing to do. Yeah,
which they should have done a while back, but that's
been done. But hey, is it too late? Are they going to be looking like TNA? Because TNA is in the very small arenas right now. Are they going to look at TNA? It doesn't matter what size arena you go in, to tell you the truth, even though they should have been done it because they would have saved a lot of money. It's still about the quality of the product. How good is your wrestling that you're going to be presenting to the customers? How good is it?
True, man. True.
I mean, yeah, the fans probably going to be more excited in there and it's going to look better. But the bottom line is people know trash when they see it. That's all it is to it. People know trash when they see it. And this is a bad time for them to do that because wrestling as a whole, and I'm not just letting WWE off the hook, wrestling as a whole has went down, guys. They are doing 1.4 million on Smackdown when this time last year they was doing up a 2.6, 2.7 million. 2.4, 2.3 on average. 2.7, 2.6 million. They done lost over a million since they done. How long they been on USA now?
They've been on for a little while now.
But no, what a couple months, about 3 months,
Yep.
not long, not
Yeah.
long. And they done dropped down to 1.4 million, Chris. They done lost a million. They done lost anywhere from 800,000 to 1 million people every single week. What kind of garbage is that? Now, I know NBC is free TV. It is.
Mm-hmm.
They should have at least dropped down to 1.9 million or whatever. That's what people was expecting. 1.8 at least.
Well, hold
They
on,
down-
hold your thought, Harry. Boy, I just got breaking news, boy.
Go ahead.
But my team finally won a game, boy. They 3-13, boy. They 3-13, Harry.
Congratulations to the Philadelphia 76ers. They finally won a game.
Yeah, but they 3-13, boy.
How much did Kyrie Irving hit, boy? 53 points, man, to put him over?
Some dude named Johnson, man. He was a top scorer. He scored 37. And I know Paul George is out right now with a knee injury.
Oh, gosh, man. That joker's injury prone. He's always out. But wow. But, gosh.
Hold on. I'll be back, boy. I'll be back again, boy.
Oh, my gosh, man. Oh, my gosh. Chris was just doggone 9 jacks.
Guys,
I hate to rant. I hate to rave. I really do. I hate to come at you guys. I hate to come at everybody like this. But I'm telling you, wrestling is going into that little bubble. And I'm not going to sit here and say I can't.
Oh, ew, boy.
Okay. I cannot sit here and say I can't blame WWE for trying to take over everything. Because it's getting to the point where they can't afford to share. That they cannot afford to share this product if they want to keep their revenue up the way it is and take care of their stockholders, Chris. So yeah. I can understand them trying that monopoly thing, which I'm sure the government will come and get involved in this thing if it actually happened.
Well,
but hey, will the damage already be done? Hey, we already did what we needed to do, and we got everybody looking into the product. And
here gonna be a Ripley now, boy. We got doggone Kindles.
Didn't we just see this Monday night?
I don't know if you saw a fight, but you didn't see no kendo stick. Why they putting?
I know we didn't see no kendo stick, but then we basically see the same thing.
Yeah, they trying to build a women's war game match, man. That's all they doing, man.
Oh my gosh! Wow, man! Wow.
And here comes Charity, man. Here comes Charity. You ready for Charity to come up, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Charity. Make me feel better, Charity.
Hello, everybody.
What's
this
going on,
is your
Charity?
boy, Forever Lou, Harry HBT, and your people's prospector, Crucible Bergen.
Prospector, okay. I like that.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, man? What's up?
Do you want to see this OSC that I made for you?
Okay, yeah. Let me see it.
Okay, give me just a second. It's loading. All right, that's what I made for you, Chris.
Oh, thanks, man.
All right, how many stars would you rate that?
I'll give it 4 stars, man. I'll give 4 stars.
You always say 4 stars.
I say 3.5. Anywhere from 3.5 to 4. I'll go 3.5.
All right. Hey, Charity. I like the entrance. Hey, Harry. Guess what?
What's that?
Chicken butt.
I added your stream link in my community post so my friends could join your stream.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Oh, cool, man. Cool.
We definitely appreciate that, Charity.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. Man,
yeah,
hey, guess what?
They'll hop on and talk to me, Chris, and you.
Awesome.
Okay.
Hey, I just got some breaking news, man.
Okay, what's that breaking news?
Well, I don't know if you knew, but somebody
and
ain't
Harry
together no more.
Do you remember that day when I told you that I made a Carl's Jr. in WWE wrestling, and that was called Heaven in an Island.
Okay, Charity.
Yeah, I did Heaven in an Island instead of in a cell.
Okay, Charity. Okay. All right, Lucas. Hey, we appreciate you coming in, rocking with us here on the Straight Up Wrestling Show. But Lucas, what else you got to say, man? We gonna give you. I'll give you 15 seconds,
I can't talk too much because my phone is on low battery, like 14%.
Oh man.
Okay. So, all right, the countdown is beginning, Lucas. All right.
How many minutes?
You ain't got no minutes. You got 10, 9.
Hi, welcome to Staples. What can I get for you? Oh, Blizz! That's gross, Blizz.
Oh man,
Lucas, we appreciate you coming on, buddy. We are
man.
Yeah,
we're gonna chat with you later.
I've sent your StreamYard link to my community post to all my friends. So 20th Century Ricky Paradis LG Storm will join, Ario V78 will join, Zato Dope will join, Flyball CG will join, and all the OSC YouTubers will join, I guess. Probably.
Okay. We
Cool,
appreciate
man.
you. We appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Most definitely. Thank you.
So you can meet my new friends.
Okay, Lucas. Hey,
Okay.
thank you for being our friend.
All right,
but hey,
Christine Saucy Girl said, "Hey, me, are you ready for Thanksgiving?" Oh heck yeah! And great news, I'm off school for 9 days. Yeah.
all right.
Nice.
That's good, Lucas. But we're gonna talk to you later, buddy. Okay.
Well, okay. Before I go, do you want to see what my puppy looks like?
All right, you can throw your puppy
Okay,
up there.
sure.
We'll figure out the puppy.
Look at my puppy.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, wiener
cool.
dog.
Her name is Molly Joe.
Molly Joe. Okay.
Joe.
Cool. Molly Joe. I like that. All right, Charity.
Well,
We
you know
like
what?
that,
I have to leave.
Lucas.
WWE, Carlos Jr. Hardy's, I'm leaving. Bye. And I'm
Bye.
just going to go to bed.
Bye.
WWE.
All right, Lucas. We appreciate Lucas
Oh,
coming
man.
on. Man, hey, Lucas makes you feel better, man.
Man, that's right.
Oh, man. Oh, boy, that kid got
But
me
no,
cracking up.
man. But the word is, man, the breaking news, man. Linda McMahon and Vince have they separated, man.
Oh, they have? Okay, but yeah.
Yeah.
Linda. Oh, wow. He's probably out here trying to pressure her because she's working for Trump now. She's in that Trump administration. She's gonna be, what is she gonna be? She's gonna be the secretary.
What she gonna be?
She's in charge of Department of Education. So he may be talking to her, trying to get Trump to talk to him because hey, Trump may not be talking to him, to tell you the truth, even though he's been Trump's friend in the past. I mean, they've been friends in the past, but I don't know how Trump feels about the allegations that's going on against him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. So that could have something to do with it. That hey,
Man,
she's not gonna have anything to do with him.
Yeah, have you been watching any more of the documentary, man?
No, all actuality, I'm gonna watch part 3 when I get off here tonight. I'm definitely gonna watch the third one.
That thing had Harry tripping, boy. Harry looking at Vince like, I don't know if I can trust this joke.
I actually wanted to do one live on here, man, so I could talk to everybody while it's going on. I might do that. As soon as this go off, I'll probably switch it on over. But guys, I want to finish. Okay, I did finish up with that Worldwide of Sports. But yeah, we're coming into an exclusive club, guys, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I really don't. I don't know, Chris. I just don't know.
We just gonna have to wait and see, man. Just gonna have to wait and see, bro.
It's something that we don't really need. We really don't need that in wrestling. But I think the WWE, look, they got ahead of this thing. They got ahead of it. They see the popularity of wrestling going down. And when it boils down to it, it is not the wrestler's fault. It is not. I can't blame Shinsuke Nakamura because Shinsuke did not get over in that Seth freaking Rollins And that freaking Rollins and Cody Rhodes deal when he cut those great promos and those great little videos that he cut and really looked good. I can't blame him. I blame the booking. Poor booking, man. This guy they should have made him look good. And it is not saying that he doesn't have the skill to look good, because he got all the skill in the world.
Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Hey, it's not his fault.
Montez and Ciampa going at it, man.
I see that. Nice drop kick by Montez. Wow, dude. That was beautiful. All right, Charity talk about, do you think I'm funny? With the WWE. Well, yeah, you funny always.
Man, that was funny. That was funny.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Max says, wow, Montez Ford going solo this evening. Yes, he is.
Yeah, man. Oh, what a good clothesline, man.
Yeah. All right, Brayden says, Mag, just wondering if I really noticed, never noticed it before. What does the blue wrench stand for and the blue writing in your name? Okay.
He talking about Mag. He talking about Mag, man. He talking about Mag. Mag is a moderator, Brayden. He's a moderator for our show, man, on here. So
man. Brayden,
he's an enforcer.
Yeah, we may have to do that for you too, Brayden.
Yeah, enforcer, make sure ain't nothing crazy going on in the chat, man. So keep everybody in line. Oh, good. Oh, good God. Good Lord, boy. But Montez out, boy. He sleep. He sleep, Harry. He sleep, boy. You see that?
Oh, God. Wow.
That joker sleep, boy.
He need that. He need the living daylights out of this dude, man. There should be a law. I know it's a law against that, man. Somebody need to call Trump. Trump need to stop this stuff. Like I said, all this violence that's going on in wrestling, I think I'm gonna talk to the Trump administration, boy, that's coming in. Hey, this stuff gotta stop.
Trump can't stop everything now.
If they can't be no more, if they can't be safer, no safer than this, then hey, we don't need this. This kind of violence we don't need.
Well, y'all needed Trump back in 84 and 78 then, boy. That's when y'all really needed him, boy.
Hey, yeah. All right, Christine says Montez is really agile for a big guy. Yes, he is.
Yeah, because I think Montez is about 6'2", 6'3". Yeah, somewhere in there.
6'3". He's pretty big. He's got some size to him.
Yeah, Brayden says, "Oh, cool. I was just confused with that, man." Okay.
All right.
But yeah, man. But yeah, Harry. But y'all know Harry passionate about his wrestling, man. He love it, but he just wants things to be a certain way. But if he don't see it in his mind, he see it going a certain way, and if it goes complete opposite, it don't make sense. But Harry, but I gotta say something.
I can't deal with it, man. I cannot deal with it. If you would have watched Dynamite Wednesday night. You remember I talked to you on the phone, Chris. Yeah. I told you now, some gotta give. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, man. I mean, come on now, Tony Khan. Come on. Hey, dude.
But, hey, man, I heard somebody got attacked during the opening credits. Boy, I heard somebody got right before the show came on when the opening credits was on, but somebody got attacked. Boy,
man, them jokers doggone attacking dog cameraman. Boy, they're attacking janitors on that show now, man. Guys that's gonna clean the arena up, man. They're attacking everybody.
Man, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that happened one time. I wouldn't be surprised. It wasn't, but man. But no, Harry, but think about it though, man. Seriously, think about it, man. This bloodline thing really has to come ahead. It really has to be finished at War Games. It has to, man. But the problem is, who is going to be Roman's fifth man? That's what we need to know.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Because Roman looked like he was going to smack the mess out of Sammy when he said Seth Rollins.
Yeah. Maybe they're going to bring somebody in that we all at least suspect is going to go down that way.
Like I said, you didn't expect Munson Reed to be in this. That was the last person you expected to be in this thing.
That's true.
So, I mean, I don't. And he said he ain't gonna do Cody no more. So,
yeah,
This is just very interesting.
Oh my gosh, man.
It's making me think, man. It's making me think. I just don't know how this thing gonna pan out.
Yeah. But I hope. Look, I know there's a lot of wrestling fans in my age group right now that remember this worldwide sports. And guys,
but like I said, every time I saw it was always track and field. Boy, track and field.
Well, there's a lot of track and field, but it was boxing in there all the time. I would watch it so I could watch boxing. I love watching track and field and everything, and they would cover football and things like that.
Boy,
they boxing wasn't every week. Wasn't every week. They probably had it twice a month, Chris. But you got to see a lot of boxing on there.
Man, I remember too, and I used to thought it was fake boxing, man, because it was always showing the amateurs with the white knuckles. They used to have the gloves with the white knuckles.
They would show a lot of the amateur boxing there too. We would have. That's one thing I used to love to see because they would have the boxing team, the American boxing team against Russia. They would have them against Cuba. They showed. They showed a lot of that, a lot of the amateur stuff. I really liked that a lot. And you got to see a lot of these guys from other countries that was really good. That didn't, that was from the communist countries that did not get to make it pro in the United States unless they defected or whatever. But these guys were very good representatives of the companies, great boxers, very technical boxers. So, man, it was really good. Worldwide sports was really good, but yeah, it's just that boxing. The mainstream, and I think when you started watching, Chris, that's when ESPN and HBO had came in and pretty much took a lot of boxing, the pro boxing, off of the channel because that was in the 80s when you basically started watching.
Yeah.
ESPN.
I thought that was fake boxing, but
and plus USA had a boxing too. That they used to have every Friday night. Friday night boxing used to be on USA. It was really good. So these cable channels came in and with their own boxing, and they basically took it away from, pretty much took it away from Wide World of Sports, and Wide World of Sports went to a lot of the amateur boxing, because they was able to get access to that. But you had USA Friday night fights, you had ESPN Tuesday boxing or something like that, Tuesday afternoon boxing or evening boxing. It was really good. And you had HBO really got all the big fights, all the big names. Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Larry Holmes.
What in the world?
Let's see.
Wow. I'll give that 2.5, man. What would you give?
Michael Spinks, Marvin Fraser, all those guys. What? And wow.
I knew it was gonna happen, boy. I knew it was gonna happen. Ciampa gonna lose it, but I knew it. Boy, you gonna lose it.
Pretty good match, man. What you get us? You said 2.5?
2.5, yeah.
Yeah, let's wait till this match is over with.
Boy, you gonna got them cousins, boy. That ain't hard. Boy, you been training cousins, boy.
They DeMarcus Cousins, man. Wow. Dude, what that dude, man? Don't y'all got basketball games? You got a basketball game through a kid? That ain't Johnny Gargano.
Trying to break all this up, boy.
Oh, wow. Man, don't this joker Ken Magnum look like doggone Tommaso Ciampa?
But he do, but you know what he do? That might be his older brother, boy. Ken might be Tommaso Ciampa's older brother.
Could be, man. God almighty. Wow.
Cause he sure act like Ken Magnum, boy, be all mad and fighting everybody.
He does. Wow.
Man, Alma Clark says, I still believe in Moose. I'll be drinking gin and juice. You got to be drinking gin and juice if you believe in Moose. You got to be.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing that's going to make you believe in him. If you're drunk.
Wow, man.
Team Sausage said there ain't going to be a fifth man. There's just going to be a 4 of them. Now, that'd be dead man walking, boy. That'd be crazy. Team Sausage said, don't think too hard because you might hurt your head. Really, Christine? Really? You got jokes? You got jokes, huh? You got jokes, okay. All right, Man says worldwide of sports is everywhere. I saw Evil Knievel jump the fountains at Caesar's Palace.
Heck yeah.
And he died when he tried to jump the Grand Canyon. That's when he died,
No, he
right?
didn't. No, he didn't, Chris. No, he didn't.
Somebody try to jump the Grand Canyon?
He jumped it, man.
Okay, I knew somebody jumped. What? He did something and he ended up dying.
No, he look. He lived to. I think he just passed away a couple years ago, man.
You sure? Well,
Yeah.
somebody did something and he died. He tried to do a stunt and he died, man.
It wasn't Evil Knievel, man.
Sure?
Evil Knievel had a lot of wrecks, man. A lot of wrecks.
That might have been what I was thinking about.
I seen him on Worldwide of Sports jump 20 doggone
buses or something.
Jump 20 buses, and I seen him do so many different things. But he had a wreck on that 20 bus jump. He jumped 20 cars, then he tried to do 20 buses. He wrecked.
Okay.
He landed like in the 18th one, boy. Boom, it went down.
Yeah, darn. But Christine Sauce said Montez won.
Well, he had a lot of accidents, man, but he kept doing Evil Knievel. I had all the Evil Knievel doggone. I had the little Evil Knievel
action figures,
motorcycle set, and everything, man. Action figures, yeah. Evil Knievel, man. That was the man. Now, that's who Super Dave. Remember Super Dave from HBO? Yeah, they used to do that Super Dave. And that Super Dave used to have all kind of accidents.
Super Dave used to be getting caught on fire and blowed up and everything.
My Super Dave was worse. What's the guy Jim Carrey played on it in Living Color? He was worse than
Fire Marshal Bill.
Fire Marshal Bill, yeah. Super Dave was worse than Fire Marshal Bill. And that's saying a lot right now, boy.
I remember one, Super Dave was like, I got the day off. He was sipping coffee or something and still got hurt. Boy, I was like, man.
My Super Dave boy used to be getting messed up, boy. That was messed up, man. But yeah, that's who they played that character off of, Evil Knievel, man. Yeah, Evil Knievel was the man. He was the man. I'm glad you said something about that, Mag. I didn't even think about Evil Knievel.
Yeah, I didn't think about it either, man.
Yeah. He was pretty much the star of Worldwide Sports. Worldwide of Sports. Worldwide Sports, ABC's Worldwide Sports. But yeah, let's get to the comments, Christopher.
All right, man. Almost said I do remember ABC Worldwide of Sports with boxing. With Dad, I would watch it with me. B92. She gave that match a 2.5 stars.
Yeah.
Okay. Ray says the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
Yeah, that was outstanding. They say that all the time when it used to come on. And you look, man, I remember that because I was young, so I was like thinking of like, man, wow, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. So I thought about it because I was just now getting into sports at that time and everything. So I believe it taught young people a lot about losing, winning and losing, and how not to be a sore loser. But it is an agony to being defeated. It really is. But hey, you got to remember your opponent is going to feel that same thing too. One day, it might not be against you, but one day he's going to feel that your opponent in some sport or whatever, for the most part, is going to feel the agony of defeat, just like you. So, hey, man, it was pretty much fair play for everybody, Chris.
Agony of these feet, boy. These feet, boy.
Yeah. All right.
Christine Saucy said, Ciampa is tripping. Yeah, Ciampa. Well, hey, Harry, at least they doing something right, man. They were like, okay, we messing up Harry's bloodline. We're going to do something for Harry. We're going to break up DIY. That's going to make Harry happy. That's going to make him real happy. I don't know if that's making
me happy, man, but I mean, I ain't going to say that's making me happy, man. Like I said, I'm not happy with the aftermath of the match. I just want to see these guys walk back, man, and enjoy their match. I wanted to see Montez Ford walk back and enjoy a victory, but hey, it didn't happen. They had to spoil it for me, even though I don't care about DIY breaking up, and I really don't care. I really don't want to see the Motor City Machine Guns.
Christine Sauce said he broke every bone in his body multiple times.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. All right, Ray, what's going on, my man? Ray,
what's going on, man?
Adam Cole is king. You like Jada Parker attacked her? Okay. The EST turning heel. I don't know about all that, Ray. I hope not. I hope not. But you know who Ray is, don't you, Chris? The one who rocks with Majestic Marie.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, Ray Dean.
Y'all, man, Ray Dean. All right, appreciate you coming in, Ray Dean. All right.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go ahead
But
and
you
close
know
up
what,
the list.
man? But with Jay getting beat up and attacked all the time, man, you could work something out with her possibly flipping on Jay, like you always getting attacked and I always gotta save you and blah blah blah. You know, it's a possibility. It could happen. I
Yeah,
can
it
see
could.
it.
It definitely could. Did Jada Parker attack? Is he the one who attacked Jay Cargill?
No, you don't know who did it because Jay was literally laid out through a windshield on a
Yeah,
car
so he's
hood.
thinking maybe Jada Parker who did that from NXT. Jada Parker over there doing some work now. She will attack you, so I wouldn't be shocked.
But yeah, she ain't been advertising Smackdown, but I wouldn't be surprised though.
No, I wouldn't either.
But
Oh
Black
God,
Ring,
these guys, man, they something serious up in that ring, aren't they? Go ahead, Black Ring.
Black Ring said, "Wait, I never saw Evil, but I remember Super Dave." Boy, Super Dave,
hey, if you saw Super Dave, you saw Evil Knievel, man. You
just saw a silly version of Evil.
Yeah,
Knievel,
you saw a silly version. You saw a version that, I mean, he wrecked every time. Super Dave didn't matter what he did. Super Dave
that joke could just crank up a car and wreck, boy. Have it in
they
parking wreck, boy.
They had that joker shooting him off in rockets and everything. Doing all kind of things.
Craziness, boy. Craziness. Yeah. Black Rain says smoke blunts and leave them stunts up for Super Dave. All Eyes on Me album. Yep.
Yeah.
Tupac. Christine Sauce said he died in 2007 at 69. Okay.
Thanks, Christine Saucy Girl. But it was way back. But yeah, not back when you was talking, Chris.
I thought, I didn't think he made the Grand Canyon jump, but I thought that's when he died.
Well, he made it, but I think he wrecked, but he made it.
Ray Dean said, "Yep, Jada Parker."
Yo, okay, goodness sake, Jada Parker. Wow.
Now why Roman look at Jay like he had something up his sleeve? Like, yeah, it's about to go down. Like something. Ray Dean said Kevin Owens is whack, not shot. No shot. He winning. Okay.
He's not winning. He's not gonna win. No. Hopefully it's a great fight. Hopefully it's a great match, Ray. But no, I don't think Kevin Owens gonna win that either. I do agree with you. It's kind of whacked a little bit, but he did put up a pretty good promo tonight with Cody. Man, they need to have somebody else out there to help them because big boy Bronson Reed is gonna be gonna tsunami everybody.
But yeah, he is, boy. But Tama Tonga's hype, boy. That joker hype, boy.
Yeah, I see that.
Tama Tonga make me want to fight somebody, boy. I could roll with a joker like that, boy.
Man, why can't Randy Orton be their partner?
Randy Orton got power drive the last week, boy. The week before, he out. That joker got a broken neck, boy. Joker gonna be like his daddy, boy. 18 years later, boy, my neck still ain't right, boy. I can't get that Kevin Owens power drive, man. I can't get right.
He need to use it as a weapon too. The neck butt, boy. A neck. You need to have a doggone neck cask. Wow! Hit him wow with the neck. He's using it as a weapon. But they take him, grab him by the head, and hit him both sides. Hit him, hit him on the casket. Wow! He's using it as a weapon. I told you. Okay.
Man, this joker wants Roman to quit. He said, "Join his team, boy." He said they gonna die, huh?
Man. Oh my God. This joker talking death.
But the way Tama Tonga acting, boy, I wouldn't doubt it. But the way Tama Tonga acting, boy,
okay, that was a mic. I thought he had sands in the hourglass. So all the days of our life.
But I think Roman might have something up his sleeve, boy. Oh, here come Paul, boy. Here come Paul.
Who, Paul Heyman? I don't trust Paul Heyman.
Paul back, boy.
And Paul Heyman is with Solo. He's with Solo in.
But say you don't trust him, boy.
I don't trust him, man. I don't trust him. Might as well go. Yeah, we know your name is Paul Heyman. Let us know.
Hey, like what stupid thing up in wrestling, boy. But he should have came up with a cell phone. Like, my name Paul E. Dangerously.
Yeah, that's what everybody was talking about. Look at Roman up there laughing.
But Paul got something up his sleeve, boy. Who he got, boy? Who he got?
I don't know.
Who? Oh, wow. Somebody said it, Sue. Somebody called it, man. I don't know who called it. Somebody called it.
Okay. Oh, wow. They was already there. He was talking about that on a couple podcasts. And they was talking, and speaking of that Paul E. Dangerously thing you was talking about too, Chris. They was talking about that too. Is CM Punk gonna get hurt in this match too? I mean,
just came back, but he might be hurt now.
Hey, as soon as he gets splashed, boy, it's over with. Okay, all right. Boy, they beating the living daylights out of Bronson Reed.
Well, see, Harry, this is what you wanted to see, Harry.
Not really. I'm not a CM Punk fan, Chris. You know that. I'm not a CM Punk fan.
Harry, like,
but it's okay. It's okay. As long as they get this thing over with, I don't care who it is. I don't care if they would have brought back Randy Monkey. I don't care who it was. Roman don't trust that joke.
They don't trust him, boy.
I wanted Roman to doggone Superman punch him, boy.
This is interesting because these two are really
it's pretty good.
They never had an interaction, so this is something new.
Oh my gosh! I know what this is. This is Triple H. Now he's trying to get.
What did I tell you, Chris?
I knew somebody called it. I can't remember who.
I told you they were going to make the call to the wise man and what was going to happen. And you said, who can he get? And I said, there's only two people. That would be Brock.
And CM
we know he ain't coming. And CM Punk.
But now, like I said, Punk has never worked with Roman, and so let's see how this dynamic works out. So
listen, man.
If there is any friction, is Roman Paul will have to be the mediator in all this? If there is an issue,
look, it'll set it off if Roman goes over there and Superman punches Paul Heyman for bringing this joke in. I would love it. I would love it. That's what he needs to do. He needs Superman punch Paul Heyman right now for bringing this joke in. That's what I. Man, that'll set it off for me. That'll set it off.
It looks like CM Punk's been getting in the gym.
He has to, man. He's got to try to build up his body, but hey.
You need to do something, boy.
Executive producers. Paul Heyman is the executive producer. He's not the producer. Producer does the show. Executive producer is one of these guys that just say, okay, yeah, that's good. That'll be able to go out. Him and
Hey, Harry.
Yeah.
You asked how come this was going on? Did you see what CM Punk just said to Roman?
What did CM Punk say?
He said, "This ain't between me and you," and he pointed over at Paul Heyman. He goes, "This is for him."
Okay. Yeah, because they got history, so
Yeah.
I can understand that. I definitely can understand that. But man, what do you give SmackDown overall, Chris?
Overall, I can go with 3 stars, man.
I'm rolling with 3 stars too. What about you, Ray?
I give it 3.
Okay.
All right, what
yeah.
was it?
I mean, I had it like at 2, maybe 2.5, but at the ending, I took it up to 3.
Yeah, no doubt. I have no problem with that. But wow, man, yeah, we're gonna continue talking for a little bit. Go ahead.
Now, you remember when I said that you got to remember that The Rock's running things. Okay, you both need to think about this.
Ray, that's hard for me to believe, bro.
Okay, TKO. Hang on. TKO gave Rock 99.9% to run Raw or run WWE. They gave The Rock 193,116 shares of stock.
That's a lot of daggone stock, boy.
To get that position. So he's over. I mean, he can't fire anybody, but he has a lot of influence. And they already said that he's over WWE. So he's over Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
He might be over him, but I don't believe he's running the show right now. That would be foolishness for him to run the show because he has a lot of stuff going on in Hollywood. Well, this guy, he has his own production company. He does a lot of different things. He's on a lot of different boards, and he does a lot of TV shows and things like that. Not just his movies and all that. He don't have time to run SmackDown or Raw. He don't have time to write those shows.
Did you read Shawn Michaels' autobiography?
No, I didn't.
You need to read it. Both of you do.
Oh, you talking about climbing? Somebody climbing a ladder or something like that, or something? Or?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I had that book like years ago when it first came out. Yeah.
Did you see where Shawn Michaels was afraid when The Rock came in because him and Triple H had problems? They cannot stand each other.
Yeah,
and that's real.
I heard about that.
So now think about it. You can't stand somebody, and now you got the power and you're over them. What do you think is going to happen? I'm seeing in the future that he's going to fire Triple H.
He may do that because they said in 2025 Triple H is going to be gone. That's what I'm hearing. So
man, that'd be crazy, man. That'd be crazy.
But you know as well as I do, Chris. If you got that much power and you can't stand somebody, what's going to happen?
Hey,
Ego.
I definitely wouldn't be shocked. Hey, why in the world? Look, everything rolling into place. I would not be stunned because before you up and go, why not put your guys on top? Why not get your guys in position to where they looking good in the company and looking strong? Bronson Reed, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Candice LeRae, all these people that he promised that would pretty much shine over there in NXT. Why not try to give giving them a spot to shine here before you step away, before you pretty much set off into the sunset? You got these guys in a good position in the company, and you're trying to make them look like they're important in the company because once he leaves, he doesn't have any power to help those guys out. So I wouldn't be stunned at all. I wouldn't be. So that it sounds very credible what you're saying, Ray.
Then I have what do y'all think about, like you said, Harry, about WWE's been losing fans or wrestling's been losing fans? I think what's going on with the WWE's problem is Cody Rhodes' popularity's dropped.
I don't blame it on Cody though.
But I'm not blaming it all on Cody.
Yeah.
But then the other thing is too, people are getting tired of this bloodline.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why I said it's gonna come ahead at War Games, and they got to kill it. They got to kill it.
They got to kill
it. If they don't kill it, they're going to lose more fans. Watch.
There's no doubt about that. Look, man, the thing with Cody, you can't do anything with Cody. You can't do anything with Roman. You can't do anything with any of these guys if if they can't get the storylines right, you can't do anything with them. It's weak right now. I mean, anybody who says it's not weak, and I know Braden, I know he loves Triple H or what, I know he loves him to death. But if anybody says that these storylines are really good and everything's popping off over in WWE, they're lying to themselves. And we know, hey, wrestling fans are delusional just very delusional. But anybody that's saying wrestling right now have great things going on, and man, we got things popping, man. We got a Greg Valentine versus a Roddy Piper situation going on. We got a Magnum TA no quit match versus Tully Blanchard going on. We got a Ric Flair, man, up against Chief Wahoo McDaniel doggone Indian strap match going on. We got a Blackjack Mulligan doggone Claw versus Claw against Baron Von Raschke going on. If you guys out here are saying that to yourselves, we got the Four Horsemen. We got the Russians going up against the Road Warriors. If you guys out here saying that we have great storylines like these storylines all three of us grew up with, there was always something going on back in the day. You knew it, Chris.
Yeah, I know that was, man. But I mean,
there's nothing going on today that's outstanding. This bloodline thing is weak. I hate to say it. Right now, it's weak. The Judgment Day, they don't. That thing is squandered. You don't say it yourself, Chris. It's the Judgment Day thing is dead. Outside of the bloodline, what's going on that's big in wrestling right now?
You can tell me. I can tell you right now. All three of us are old OGs.
Yes.
Yeah.
We grew up. I guarantee you, when we were young and you were young, when Saturday hit, you were thrilled to turn on the TV to watch wrestling.
Oh yeah. Just man.
Yeah.
Didn't miss
Man,
it.
there's times. I'm telling you, times right now. I'll look at my wife. Sometimes I'm like, she goes, "Well, you ready for wrestling?" I go, "Not really." I said, "I might see what else is on."
Yeah.
It ain't them Cincinnati Bengals, but that's besides the point.
Man,
Hey, you can say whatever you want about my Bengals, but my quarterback is rated #1 in the NFL. My wide receiver is ranked #1 in the NFL. We may have but that's why we're losing. I have no idea.
Yeah, I was about to say, is your quarterback and your wide receiver going to give you a Super Bowl by themselves?
What they need to do, I think, is get rid of our coach.
Yeah.
And then and McPherson, they used to call him, you'd be afraid to come. Now I don't want him to come on the field. Quit kicking.
Cincinnati.
All right,
He lost 4 games for us already.
Wow. But yeah,
let's get the rest of these comments.
Let's roll with the comments, and then we're gonna get back to what you was talking about right there, Ray, about all being old school here.
All right, Joe Z said the OG bloodline versus new bloodline carried this course, and it was good to start starting to get stale with definite Bronson Reed, the bowling ball. Heyman better come with someone good at Survivor Series. Joe Z says, I think Heyman comes back with a Rock. Hopefully Brock, much better with Brock in the mix to see Brock versus Gunther. Nah, that definitely ain't gonna happen. I hate to say it, Joe Z, that ain't gonna happen. Christine Sosa Girl said Randy may never wrestle again.
That'll be a shame.
She says, "Oh shit!" And as we saw, the return of CM Punk. Ray Dean says Paul is about to flip.
That's what I was thinking, Paul.
Yeah. Everybody thought he was about to turn.
Yeah, Ray. That's what I was thinking. Ray, I'm sorry.
Meg says, "My name is Paul Heyman." Joe Z says, "Hope Heel Rock comes back or Heel Brock." Yeah, Brock ain't coming back for a while. Joe Z says, Heyman. Christine Saucer Girl says, are you listening? Joe Z says, Paul looks a lot better than he did when he got put through the table. Well, he's been backstage, man, backstage chilling. He's been at every show. He's just been backstage. Yeah. Christine Saucer Girl says, no shit. Christine Saucy, Punk is back. Joe Z said, okay, I can dig heel Heyman with Punk. Christine Saucer says, Punk got kicked out of AEW. Yeah, that was a whole mess within itself.
Yeah.
Joe Z says if Heyman and CM Punk don't go back to their heel best in the world stuff, then it will be trash if he doesn't turn Roman on them. Okay. Joe Z says I'm also a little disappointed. I always thought CM was grossly overrated. I hope that Brock returns, but I'm guessing not enough time has passed yet for him to do the head lawsuit versus Vinnie Mac. Yeah, that thing's still going on. It's going to be going on all the way through next year. Well, Josie, you guys trying to do the pay-per-view tomorrow night? You guys gonna be doing a watch along for all the Elite Jobbers pay-per-view? I'll be at work, so I'm gonna miss that.
Yeah, I'm not doing it tomorrow. I doubt it. I doubt it. Look. Let me go and say this real quick about that pay-per-view. It's probably going to be an outstanding pay-per-view. AEW has done this plenty times before. You know, it's the outstanding pay-per-view. They come back Wednesday, trash again. Look, stop trying to get my $60-$70 or whatever it is that you know I continue to put on you guys. Because look, your pay-per-views don't mean jack. I don't care how good those matches are. But if you haven't given me a storyline for that, I might as well go and pay the $10, $15 at one of these local shows out here. Because, hey, they put on a lot of good, outstanding matches, too. Some of these shows we go to out here on the indies are outstanding. They put on a lot of good matches, too. And they don't mean anything to me. So why in the world should I pay $69, $79 for just to see you guys put on a good match, put on some good matches, and they don't mean anything? That's one thing I can't stand wrestling that don't have no meaning. I want things to have meaning. So, hey, down the road,
want you in there just to fight the fight, boy.
Down the road, hey, I'm on that part of history, and you know, like they say, being on the right side of history. I'm on the side of history where I remember Nikita Koloff and Magnum TA and that serious, feud that they had, that great feud. I'm on the side of history of remembering Dusty Rhodes and those great moments that he had with Ric Flair. I'm on that side of history, when Hulk Hogan had that feud with Paul Orndorff. I remember those things. I want things like that. I want things that I can remember, things that are great. Charity, we're not. No, Charity. No.
Hey, ain't you supposed to be asleep anyway, Charity? Ain't you say special bedtime?
We'll get you later, Lucas, but no. Okay, let's see. All right, but yeah, I want things that I can remember. I want to remember the Road Warriors versus the Russians. I want things like that. I want things that I can remember when Sting got kicked out of the Horsemen, when Animal took that doggone took that spike and put it in Dusty Rhodes' eye. I want things like that. I want to remember things. This wrestling right here is nothing within the 3.5, almost 4 years that me and you've been doing this, Chris, that I could that I'm gonna be 3 or 4 years down the road. Say, oh gosh, man, I remember when MJF did this incredible thing, man, against doggone Pockets, or it's nothing out there, man, that I can really look back. It's hardly anything that I can look back and say, this was great. This was outstanding in wrestling. Wow. Maybe Cody Rhodes outlasted everybody, and him and Gunther, and they ended up, in Survivor Series. They was the last two. That was great, but it's only a couple moments that you can remember that you can say, hey, this was outstanding. But we had so much when we was younger. When me, you, and Ray, we was younger, there was so much, man. And we was so full when we went to school. We just go to school. We watch Saturday morning. You go to school Monday. You were so full of what just happened on that little show for an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're right, man.
It's crazy.
But, I mean, wrestling has evolved or devolved or however you want to call it, man, to where it's just like it gives you a flash in the pan moment.
Yeah, it does.
A flash, but now there are some moments in this modern day era of wrestling that you can remember. That you remember, like, oh my God, this was pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, it is.
It is. I mean, it ain't all bad. Now it's not all bad. We're not saying that. I mean, there are moments that we remember, like, oh wow, AEW. I remember when this happened at AEW. That was awesome. Wish they would go back to that, or vice versa with WWE. I wish they would go back to that. That was an awesome moment, But I mean, but. It's wrestling altogether is just a crapshoot now, man.
Yeah, right now.
And it just is what it is.
Right now, it's a bunch of hopium. We hoping, guys. You hoping to grab something that you saw when you was a kid. And just like I told you, Chris, I told you, look, that's a question that I want to ask everybody that's getting in wrestling today. I have a question for them. When you was growing up, did you ever imagine that every time you walk after you got finished with your match that you was gonna get attacked? Was the plan of you getting into wrestling? I mean,
that's a whole nother podcast, but that's a whole nother.
Yeah, was the plan every time of you getting in wrestling? Was you getting thrown through, going through tables and chairs all the time? Was that your plan? Was it your plan as far as getting into wrestling when you was younger? Did getting thrown on? Hey man, I want to get into wrestling because I want to get slammed on some doggone thumbtacks. Was that your plan? Man, I don't understand.
For some people, it might have been.
Oh, some people probably wanted the death matches. I mean, the ones that's coming in now. But I'm talking about guys. I'm talking about veterans, guys who've been in the ring for a while, that's maybe in their 30s or whatever. These guys, for the most part, Chris, you got to admit, most of these guys that come into wrestling now or came into wrestling within the last 10, 15, but I say the last 15, 20 years, and the guys that's veterans like Nick Fury is somebody his age, guys in their late 30s, mid to late 30s, they came into wrestling. They became wrestlers because of the Attitude Era, and they loved it. And the younger guys that's coming in now, they came into wrestling because of John Cena and CM Punk. Those days, that's what they are remembering. The people, it's not many people coming in. Some people are coming in because they love ECW, but most people are not coming in because they want to be doggone Terry Funk. I'm sorry. Most guys, because they want to be, I'm talking about the old Terry Funk. Most guys that's coming in wrestling today is not coming into wrestling because, hey, they say, okay, that's what I want to be. I want to go through some tables and chairs, and I want some doggone glass slammed over my head. I want all this stuff to happen. I doubt that very seriously. Probably 3%, not even 3%, probably a small, minuscule of the population probably said, hey, that's the reason I want to get into wrestling. Foolishness, man.
You mean, like you were saying, Harry, like about the guy, you look at what Ric Flair's put his body through for wrestling.
Yeah.
Look what Mick Foley has put his body through for wrestling. Do you see any of these new wrestlers really wanting to do that? I don't.
Yeah, I mean they do it. Well, they'll do it when they see the extra comment they check.
I mean, there's some people that look. I will say Darby does some stupid stuff. I mean, he might think he's a.
He think he even can even, boy. No, he's Super Dave, boy. He's Super Dave.
Exactly.
That's a Super Dave, boy.
But look, man. One thing I will say about Mankind, Cactus Jack, or whatever you want to call him, he was a great wrestler, man.
Yep. He did a lot of stuff for wrestling to get it.
He did a lot of things for wrestling. He was actually a great wrestler. A lot of these guys, these other guys out here, they're not great wrestlers. They just going through things, man. They just trying to get a special moment. It's sad, man. It really is sad.
All right, man. So Mag says, I agree Smackdown gets 3 stars tonight.
Yes.
Christian Sauce says, no. Triple H will retire before Rock fires him. And Charity says, no, I'm tired. I was testing. All right.
Okay. That's okay, Charity. That's all I got to say is no. Damn you all again right now, man.
Man.
But goodness sake. But I just go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I was saying, man, about SmackDown tonight. It was a decent show, man. I can't lie. It was decent. It was decent.
It wasn't bad at all. We need more of that. We definitely need more of that. But yeah, I just it's coming to a head.
And we got a week, man, to build up on a Survivor Series, man. So it's gonna be good, man. I can't wait to see how this goes out, man.
Yeah, everything's very interesting right now. It really is as far as wrestling go. But yeah, I can see this thing rolling into where it's gonna be WWE and basically nothing else. You're gonna have all this indie stuff out here is basically gonna become outlaw wrestling. Everything Mud Show, outlaw wrestling, because they are locking down with this WWE ID thing. It's not gonna stop at where they have it now. They are trying to lock down the indies. Everything that's really good, the good part of the indies, and anybody else that's really good out there, they are gonna lock it down. And if they can go ahead and crush AEW, they hoping that Tony just go ahead and quit. Because look, if Tony quits, say if they get half of his audience back, then that's a big kick in the can, and that's more that's more of a negotiating. That's more negotiating that they can do with Netflix and say, hey, look, we got this many more people to come in. We need a little bit more money here. We need another billion. That you guys already paying us $5 billion. We need another $1 billion or $2 billion. We got 300,000, 400,000 more fans that's watching us every week. Hey, we want to see more money because hey, there's no more AEW. Crush AEW, then boom, they spotlight is on the WWE ID. Say there's more companies that we need to pick up in this thing because we got more bread, we got more money to offer. Stamp these guys WWE ID. We don't want you guys competing. Make sure that when we come to town, when we come to Greenville, South Carolina, we come to Cincinnati, Ohio, we come to Cleveland, Ohio, we come to Elizabethtown, New Jersey. Hey, we come to Lincoln, Nebraska. We want to make sure, hey, you make sure all you guys in WWE ID that there is no shows running that week. If they do, like say, you guys shut it down. If you guys got a show, shut it down because WWE is coming that week. And hey, maybe those, say if there was 6 shows in that little 30, 40 mile radius and they all got a WWE ID, they don't go to these shows at 200. They go to each one of these shows at 1,200 people. Hey, at least 300, 400 people probably buy a ticket to WWE with just one of these WWE shows. And that adds more money to their bottom line. Man, these guys are running a system to make
that's all they've been doing, man. They've been doing that since day one.
Exactly.
Vince set that thing up, man. Years. I mean,
that's what BC Amplified said today. He said what they're doing. He talking about Cody Rhodes. Keep on talking about wrestling harder than it is ever been. He said no. He said all they doing is making money the way Vince showed them how to do it and running that same system that Vince has been running for years, and they making more and more money than they ever been because of inflation. Everything is sky high because of inflation, so their profits are showing more than what it was. The wrestler salaries are not keeping up. You better believe with this inflation. They are making more off of that. They might raise these wrestlers up a little bit more because, look, to tell you the truth, all of them are getting paid more than cost of living, way more than cost of living. So they just give them a little bump and raise, maybe 200,000 onto that $1 million or $2 million or whatever they giving a certain wrestler. But that wrestler may be worth a lot more than that. They're making a lot more though because on the merchandise they selling at a 60-70% higher clip than what they were selling 3-4 years ago.
Heck yeah, boy.
The tickets are more than double in some cases. 40. Because
man, we know about that, man. Like we know about that, man. Ringside for Smackdown was going for one seat, almost $300 for one seat ringside.
Yeah. Well, even more than that in some aspects. So
man, that's crazy, man. This ain't no pay-per-view.
Just crazy money. And why? Look, and once they get their niche audience, Chris, they can charge whatever they want to charge, man.
It ain't government, man. So they can run a monopoly on wrestling or whatever. It's not like
if it's not available to the worldwide public, it becomes something even more special. Just like Roy Jones, look, man, as popular as he was and as good as he was, man, he should have been. Everybody should have knew who he was. But outside of the sports world, at first it was just the wrestling public that knew who he was. Then he became popular in boxing because remember, you and Dre and all you guys, even though, like I said, y'all big time sports fans, y'all really didn't know him until I pretty much introduced him to you guys. And then next thing, he started getting very popular. But it took years and years for that to happen. It took years for Floyd Mayweather to get huge. It took years. He had to fight Oscar De La Hoya to become huge. Oscar De La Hoya was a huge sensation. The biggest name as far as in pay-per-view at one time, but nobody knew him outside of the boxing arena. Then he got real big. ESPN pumped him up. He got real big. But these guys, man, when it boiled down to it, they still boxing still was on that lower level. It just unless you was a Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, the heavyweight boxers. Because remember when we was growing up, guys, who was all very popular boxers that everybody knew? I mean, everybody. They was
the heavyweights, man. Heavyweights, man.
Not just
Heavyweight
heavyweight
boxing.
Leonard. I'm talking about. I'm not just heavyweights. I'm talking about lightweights. Everybody knew who Sugar Ray Leonard was. Sugar Ray Leonard was huge.
Yeah.
Everybody knew Boom Boom Mancini.
Yeah, everybody knew Ray Boom Boom Mancini, Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns,
Right.
Marvelous Hagler. They was known just as much as the heavyweights back then. Just as much, the same. But
Mhm.
outside of the heavyweights in the late 90s and the early 2000s, nobody was known nationwide. Nobody was known nationwide except for in the boxing community. Oscar De La Hoya.
And that's what boxing is stuck at now. It's a niche audience, like you said. It's a niche
That's
audience.
what
Don't nobody
I'm
watch
talking
boxing like that no more, man.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
you
what I'm
just a
talking about. And
diehard.
that's what I'm talking about. They took it away. They took it off of regular TV, and they said, "Okay, we're gonna make these people that's diehard fans pay a whole bunch of money." And these diehard fans, what they're gonna do? They're gonna go out here and they're gonna talk to everybody. See, a boxing fan is gonna go out here and they're gonna talk to everybody. They're gonna be like, "Hey, man." Because hey, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, man, that's not like Mike Tyson taking on doggone Lennox Lewis. I'm sorry, it's not. But how many people was at the bars to see that, Chris? You couldn't get in.
That thing was packed, boy.
Couldn't get in there. Nobody really. People really didn't know who Tyson
It was standing room only.
Exactly.
Hey, Chris, I got a question for you. When you all went to the live show for WWE, how much were the tickets you all were sitting going for? And then say you were sitting ringside, right up front against the barrier. How much are they?
We paid like 80.
80 something a piece.
Yeah. And
we were in the section right above the floor, right below the top level. Now, if you sitting when the tickets first came out and you sitting right beside the barricade, ringside, anywhere around there ringside, you were paying the cheapest ticket was going to be about $300.
Yeah, Shaw paid $500 for his. Shaw was $500.
Okay. And he wasn't even near the barricade. He was like a couple of rows back from the barricade.
They are going to charge. They're going to start charging more money. You better believe that.
You're going to like this. WWE, me and my wife were thinking about going. Sitting up in the nosebleeds, we're going for $75.
Oh yeah.
If you're going to sit in the first row right against the barricade where you can reach over and actually grab the wrestler, those tickets were almost $1,400.
And what show was this?
For Raw or SmackDown. That's what they go for up here.
I believe it. And look,
me and my wife are going to the Royal Rumble in Indianapolis. We got our tickets early.
Wow.
And
we're sitting in the nosebleed.
You look back.
We're sitting in the nosebleed. We paid $85 a piece.
And the wrestler's going to look about that big.
Yep. We're going to have to look at the Titantron.
Yeah.
But if we look at tickets to sit down on the floor, if you were in the front row, you were looking at like $3,000 to start.
Yeah.
That's WrestleMania prices, man. That's WrestleMania prices.
But no, some of them, I know some of them tickets that Chris, the last SmackDown that they came here, some of them tickets was over $1,000 in that front row. I remember that. There was over some of them things I saw on Ticketmaster was over $1,000. I'm like, what?
And then the thing that gets me too, if you notice, Harry, too, you look at the tickets and all that, and they say they're in the same row. One ticket's like $600, and it's in the same row. Also, and then they go, it's $1,500. I'm like, how in the world, if in the same section, can it be $600 or $800, and then now it's $1,500? Which you're in the same row.
I think $1,600 or $1,700 was the highest that I saw, Chris. But yeah, some of them tickets was they was really up there, and some of them in the same row, exactly like you saying.
Now, if I'm paying money like that, I'm going to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And I know WrestleMania packages are on sale right now for like the 2-day package plus like some exclusive stuff. The down payment for those packages are starting at $1,000.
And you know what? Some people are paying, as far as paying them for these regular shows, Chris, some people are paying them. And look, that's why they said they cut down. They cut
live events
on the live shows because they can get the money. They can get the money out of these SmackDowns in these
And
Raws.
Raws.
And why you thinking they're giving them more of a break? Because they're making the money. They're getting the money off people. And they are getting so much money off merchandise.
Okay,
So much.
Lord, man.
People lining up for this merchandise, man, paying $45, $60, $70 for a shirt. Man, people paying $12.
Man, look, for both of my shirts I got on SmackDown, that was $80.
Yeah, and people paying
That's
$12 for. They're paying $12 for a hot dog. $26 for a hot dog drink in a soda. I mean, hot dogs drink in a hot dogs drink in French fries. I mean, they are paying 26, 27, $28 for that, and yeah, WWE gets part of that money, just like the NFL for their concessions.
They getting hand over fist, man.
They making money off the concessions too, even though they're not buying none of the food. They don't own none of the doggone concession companies that's in there. Those concession companies, what they get is publicity, because a lot of these guys are like vendors. They go and park, they park their stuff in the malls, Chris. They park at the strip malls and things like that. That's where you see these companies, or you see them in the strip mall, like Cherrydale. They have some of these companies that we don't see that may be in the strip mall over there on Woodruff Road where you basically live. That's where you see these companies, but we usually don't attend these companies. So that gives them publicity. So WWE say, okay, you're getting a lot of publicity because, hey, there are going to be a lot of people in this arena. They're giving them a little bit of money. You may make a little profit, they saying. You may make a little bit of profit, or you may break even, but you give us the rest of the money. That's what they're doing. These guys, man, these guys are making so much money. It don't make no sense. They are swimming in money. And TKO Holdings, we think doggone Vince was the devil. TKO Holdings is way worse. They put him to shame. A holding company is going to put somebody like him to shame when it comes to doggone making money, because they have to put money on these stockholders' books. That's all it is to it, because that's their business. That's their business. And like I say, hey, next time they come to Greenville, won't be surprised if Cody, if that jacket's still popular, it'd be hanging up there for $125.
Oh, good Lord, yeah, man. And somebody gonna buy it too.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt. I would want to get it. So I'm just saying it's a nice looking jacket, but I can go and see that same jacket probably in Walmart or Target for anywhere from $45 to $60. The same type of jacket. But WWE, you're gonna be like, hey, Cody wore this thing.
Christine Saucy says that's absolutely positively ridiculous to pay that kind of money. What the freak? And she also says it's criminal. But guess what? It may be criminal, but if you that hardcore to pay for a merchandise for a wrestler that you love, and they know you're gonna pay for it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, thank you very much. Oh, you love Cody Rhodes? Well, guess what? We got a wristband that's gonna cost you about $15, and the wristband look like this. $15, please. And guess what? Somebody gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
It's just the truth.
Yeah, we buy them at these little shows for like $1 of local wrestlers that we see just to support them. It'd be like
$10 or something, $5 or $10 or whatever.
We pay for them. But yeah, for these big time wrestlers, people gonna pay $15, $20, $25 for something like that. They will.
Well, like talking about how bad they are with tickets, not to change the subject, like Taylor Swift here in the United States, you all know what them tickets were going for.
Oh, big time, man. Just crazy.
So that's why people in the United States were going over to Europe when she was doing it, because the tickets there were like $300.
Yeah. Yeah, here the lowest price you're gonna pay $1,600 for a ticket.
And that was up in the nosebleed section.
Yeah. I mean, for Beyonce and all these people, man, like I said, you paying bukus of money, crazy money. I mean, go on the days, man. Hey, like I say, back when I went to the Fresh Fest to see Run DMC, the Beastie Boys, LL Cool J, Fat Boys, and New Edition, and paying $19 a ticket, and that was on the floor. That was a floor ticket, $19, $20, $29. That was the highest. But like, hey, that same if the caliber of those guys, which they was all big time, we all know that those same groups came now, man. Wow. Because if you think of inflation, back from $29 back in 1986. $29 probably be like $143 today. But I guarantee you those tickets today wouldn't be $143. Those tickets on the floor, those same tickets on the floor, them things will be over $1,000 to get one of them tickets. Guaranteed.
Easy, man. Easy,
Yeah.
easy, man.
Yeah.
Easy.
So these guys are making all kind of crazy money.
I saw Kiss in 1986 when their second time they came to Cincinnati.
Mhm.
It was 85. I was a junior in high school. I paid $20 for my ticket, and I was in the front row. Right by, I could have reached up and grabbed Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
Those when they came back again for their final tour,
yeah,
the front row right up by the stage was $10,000 a ticket.
What year was this?
This was just this year.
God almighty. God almighty.
Their final tour. That was this year. And I had a friend who was like 3 rows back. My best friend I worked with and everything at the sheriff's department when I was there. He paid $8,000 for his ticket, and he was 3 rows back from the stage.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
And since this was their last tour, he went to, what was it, dear? Like, he went to 5 different concerts. He went to Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus. That was 3 in Ohio. Then he went to Indianapolis, and he went somewhere else, and he was paying $8,000. I looked at him. I said, "Dude, are you?" He goes, "I'm retired. I have nothing better to do with my money."
And think about it. If you want to
nice, boy.
Think if you want a commemorative album or something that they're selling. Can you imagine what you paying for those things and how many they will sell? Because remember, people our age, they got record players. Some, I mean, not all of them, but hey, we'll go out and buy a record player. We might have tape cassettes. We buying CDs. We still will buy those things. So,
well, Harry, you used to break dance, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to break dance.
You remember the what is it? I can't remember, but it was the boombox, the R90. I had one.
Yeah,
the Master
I had one. You know how much that thing's going for now if you can find it?
Them things are expensive. That's all I know.
It don't have to be in the best shape. The cheapest one I found was $3,000.
Wow. Yeah, Chris got a nice one. Very good one.
Master Blaster, boy.
And Chris got a big yellow one, boy, Master Blaster. That thing. Chris tried to give it to me when he was moving. I said, "Well, I don't want that thing. Boy, they clutter up the doggone, clutter up everything." Joker thing on doggone Joker thing. What is his name, boy, from doggone
Radio Raheem, boy. Radio Raheem.
Run around with that box.
My boombox that I got looks like the one that was in Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, goodness sake, man.
That one I got. It had a yellow strap and everything, man. Man.
I did take your granddad's what's the name though? It's 8-track though. I got that 8-track.
Yep.
Hey, Harold, I got some old 8-tracks I need to send to you because I can't play them on anything.
8-track, man. That's the worst doggone thing ever that came out for music, man. But hey, a lot of people had them big old things. I had one in my first car, my 1976 Ford Granada, boy. That was built in. That thing was awesome. That was a great car, man. That 305 Boss engine in it. That thing was fast as lightning. But yeah, I used to have that 8-track in there, man. People be like, "What in the world is that?" I said, "It's 8-track." Yeah, I remember my mom had one of those and stuff like that. Yeah, but wow. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the rest of the comments. We got any more, Chris?
All right, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock this out here. All right, Christine Saucy says, I'll watch from my home. Thank you.
Home
and
TV.
Mag Mano says the WWE is consistently touring a rock show. Money. Yes, man.
Constantly touring a rock show. Yeah. 100%.
They are. They are, man. They are, guys.
A lot of money out here to be made. You know, that's the thing about it. Wrestling fans, for the most part, are very generous with their money, man. They're very generous.
Mm-hmm.
And if people don't have it, because look, you take your family. That's one thing. Wrestling, a lot of these people, they take their family and their kids want this memorabilia.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these people have 2, 3, 4 kids, and when everybody in the family asking for something, wow.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? You gonna buy one of them something? I'm gonna get you something next time. Hey, they're only coming out. Wrestling is not in your town every week. Because remember when we was growing up, hey, every Monday night, Chris, at the Greenwood Memorial Auditorium, we had Jim Crockett Promotions, Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling, WC, which became WCW, every Monday night, man. And we saw big stars like Ric Flair every Monday night. Jimmy Valiant, the Boogie Woogie Man, every Monday night. Rock and Roll Express, Go Warriors. You know, we sell those guys every Monday night. And tickets, $8 for the ringside, $5 general admission. And
if it was a big show, $12.
Yeah, for a big show, like for Christmas or whatever, they had a big show. $3 for kids, and for kids that was 12 and 8 to 12 or whatever, 8 and under got in free. Great times. We'll never see anything like that again. And better shows.
Christine Saucy said, my last comment is about Shifty Taylor.
Shifty Taylor? What are you talking? Oh, Taylor Swift. Okay.
Yeah. Taylor Swift.
Yeah. God almighty. Hey, man, Kamala Harris, she paid, doing her little tour, her run for president. She paid all kinds of money to these people. Blew $1.5 million in doggone 15 weeks. She was paying $100 million a week to celebrities and doggone media influencers or whatever influencers on. But she paid over. Man.
Craziness, man. Absolute craziness.
Oh, where the heck was Kamala Harris getting the daggone money? She ain't no millionaire.
No, she ain't no millionaire, but the man donations.
Nope.
And it was not from the people. It was basically, I mean, of course there was people sending in, she was saying people sending $40 here and saying, there was some people sending in money, but for the most part, she was backed by corporate America. Corporate America was sending in money like crazy to her. And I mean, Trump's thing came off mostly people sending in, $10 here, $5 here, $15, $20, and he still got money left over in his campaign. She's $18, $20 million in debt. She fired staff. They fired staffers last week that haven't been paid. They got a whole bunch of vendors that haven't been paid. What kind of garbage is that? So I'm just like, but still, why in the world did these jokers are demanding so much money? Beyonce talked at one of her rallies. Beyonce was supposed to perform. She got paid $500,000 for just all she did was speak at that Houston rally for about 3 minutes. $500,000. Must be nice, man. Hey, can you imagine what us three could do with $500,000, man? We could all get together. I can say, Ray, move on down here. We're gonna start a wrestling company. Hey, at least for 2 years, we in business. We in business, guys. $500,000. We in great. We in good shape. We in business. We in.
When you want me to pack up and move?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Give us the money. Give us the money. We'll do something. We would do something doggone.
But
constructive with the money.
Christine said she rated Biden's war chest.
Hey, well, yeah, she got the money that Biden was raised, that they raised Biden. She got that, and she got more. So when she came in, straight up, and look, can you, man? I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say, but goodness,
man. We about to get. We about to start talking about politics. Yeah, we
ain't gonna talk about that, but wasting that type of money, man. Come on, that's scary, man. That's scary. Goodness sake, that's scary.
Well, I want them kind of problems, man, where I can just blow that kind of money and don't care about it.
I don't need them type of problems because believe me, those type of problems continue to go on and on and on. It's like turning on a faucet and forgetting to turn that thing off. You might run and turn it off every once in a while, but that don't continue.
The bad thing is people that make money, they could care less about money if they've got it.
Exactly. That's what I said. I wouldn't mind having them problems, man.
No, I don't want the problem because they want more money.
Exactly. The thing is, Chris, why do you think people that win the lottery and within 2 to 3 years, these guys are broke? And I don't care.
They're broke.
They're broke. They don't want $330 million doggone. They won the jackpot. Later on down the road, 2 to 3 years later, they're broke.
But the majority of them that win are millionaires already.
Well, a lot of millionaires do win. No, not the majority of them. Yeah. Not the majority that wins are millionaires. No. Why not? Somebody lying to you. Don't believe the media. That is a lie.
Hey,
There are
bad thing
millionaires
is,
that win.
the bad thing is with the ones that win the money, that's like, say for me, is they go broke because you got all these people. Hey, I'll go ahead and I'll give you this money now, and you just give me the money when you get yours.
Yeah, exactly. There are millionaires that win it, Chris, but there's not a lot of millionaires that win that thing, man. They are telling you that because they're saying, look, okay, you go out here and win it. Look, the millionaires that win it are the ones who are able to keep the money. These guys they already know about money. They already know how to handle money.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course they're gonna put them out there. Because look, what is the negative side of the lottery? The negative side is you seeing, because what they used to show on TV all the time. They showed you the guys who lost the money. That's what they were showing you. So
Yeah.
that's not good for the lottery system. That you being shown that these people are losing all their money. You be like, why in the world should I play, man? God, I'm gonna get in trouble like that, and then after that, I'm gonna be broke, and I still owe a whole bunch of creditors because I went out and spent all my money. They don't want you seeing that. They want you to see the doggone construction worker who owns who has 26 trucks, who's been in construction for doggone 30, 40 years. He don't want some money. He gonna say, I'm gonna give it some to my church. I'm just gonna sit back and relax and everything like that. Put some in my business, put some in the church. Hey, I appreciate this, but these guys are already rich. And then you like, oh man, they've been blessed even more. So they're gonna show you that guy. They're gonna show you the real estate investor that wanted it. And these guys, like I say, they might go in and buy 40 tickets, and then they may win every now and then. But they won't. The guys that the backbone of the lottery is that person that's making that's at a minimum wage job, or a person that's making doggone a couple more dollars than minimum wage every single week, going in and say, give me a $10 ticket, give me a $15 ticket. That is the backbone of the lottery, Chris. Without those people, you have nothing. So the millionaires were just playing, it wouldn't be no lottery because they're not going to play. Why in the world should most of these guys play? That's millionaires. If I got a whole bunch of money, Chris, I don't even have a whole bunch of money. I got a decent amount of money. I don't play that stupid thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why?
I played it one time. I put in $5 and I won my $5 back, so I broke even.
I know you're telling me that, but
I broke even.
I'm just telling you. But the main people that play, man, are people that don't have money. Those people. Look, man, I had guys when I was a backdoor receiver for Winn-Dixie. When I was backdoor receiving manager for Winn-Dixie, I remember guys, man, used to come in. There was guys that worked for like these spirits, these wine companies, and these beer companies and things. They would come in, and man, these guys would take the check that we give them. Like, they would come in and they would deliver, and we would give them like a $1,200 check because they delivered the beer and the wines and things. And they don't put their stuff up, and we give them a check because we would have to write them checks. I used to write the checks to them. These guys would take that money instead of taking it back to their company. They would take that money and go straight to. Remember when we had the slot machines and things like that? They would go gamble that money away, or they would go and doggone put money on, buy lottery tickets and things like that. It was crazy stuff. And these people, like I say, they win some, they lose some. And some of them will win 18. I won 15,000. I won 18,000. I won 20,000. Chris, that money be gone in a week and a half, man. 2 weeks. It just be gone. Wiped out. And they won it with somebody else's money. It's horrible, man. It's a horrible system. But yeah, I knew rich people that played too. But like I say, most people with money, they barely play. They barely play. Yeah, and like I say, most of them are the lucky ones. But hey, I'm gonna go ahead with the word of God. What the word of God says about that, even though I don't really want to get into that. But the word of God says, those that have will have more. Those that don't have will have even less. It says that in the Bible, man. It even talks about you giving your money away to the rich. It even talks about that in the Bible. You go into doggone Proverbs, it talks about that. So
go ahead, Harry.
Yeah, but go ahead. I mean, people just do.
There's a movie, I can't remember. It's coming out on Netflix, or it's going to be in the theaters. I can't remember, but it shows a wife and husband. They just both retired. They took their whole retirement and went to the lottery and bought like the Powerball. They bought like $30,000 worth of Powerball tickets. Then all of a sudden they're sitting in their hotel room and they're counting it. They're going through all the tickets and all that. And he just looked at his wife. He goes, "We just made over $500,000." And his wife looks over at him and she goes, "Do you think anybody else knows about this?" And he goes, "I don't think so." He goes, "Because if they did," he goes, "it'd become illegal."
Right.
And also, I'm thinking I said, if they're going to show a movie like that, how many people do you think now is going to try that?
Oh, exactly.
Ain't gonna lose their whole retirement, and God who knows
The
what
savings
else.
and everything. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But Christine Saucy says, did you know that Netflix supported and contributed to Kamala and Joe's campaign?
A lot of things that we consume contributed to them. Contributed to Trump's too. So it is what it is. It's people.
And she said also Michael.
But White was paid $1 million.
What made this week? Yeah. So, wow, man. Yeah, guys, we've been almost on here for 3 hours, man.
We might as well stay that extra 9 minutes, man. Let's go ahead and finish it.
Oh, did y'all see what Kid Rock did to J-Lo?
No, what happened with that?
She was at one of his shows, and because of the stuff that's going on with her and that Diddy thing,
oh gosh,
he had security escort her out of his concert. He said she has no right to be there, and he don't want to get in it.
Well, look, man, she was just there enjoying the music. Let her enjoy the music. I mean, just.
But he probably thought there was gonna be some backlash to it or something. He didn't want to take that risk.
Maybe not. Maybe so. I mean, it's just I don't know if she actually did anything. They say she was involved with some of these underage kids. I don't know. Now I did see her with Diddy in a little freak shot with a couple other people. So, I did see that, but I mean, I don't know how far she took it. A lot of people out here, man, they like I say they don't want them tapes coming out. They don't want them tapes coming out. It's gonna be a lot of names, a lot of famous people.
And change the subject real quick, man. Guess who just is the most famous person on that WWE ID thing?
Oh,
Kylie Ray.
Okay. On the indie scene?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. That was like, oof.
All right, interesting.
Oh, wow. And WWE did double tapings for the holidays, man.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, I like it though. I like it, man. But him and Linda and Vince splitting that tripped me out though, man.
Well,
they've been separated for a while though, Chris.
Yeah, they have.
Well, but they officially came out and said it. Her lawyer officially came out and said, "Oh yeah, it's
because they don't want that tied to her being she's now head of Department of Education, so they don't want to have her name attached to the WWE.
That negativity.
Huh?
I said that negativity. They don't want her attached to the negativity. That's it.
Yeah, and right now they out here, man, because I see on the news and stuff they saying she started the WWE. Man, I'm like, come on now.
They must ain't seen that documentary yet or something.
She married into that thing. Now I ain't finished with the documentary. Actuality, I should have had that on right now. Just be watching some of that too. But man, look,
it's good. You'll like it, Harry.
Yeah, I don't watch 2 episodes of it. But yeah, I need to go and watch that part 3. That's what I was going to do after this thing went off. But we got into this. But man, look, yeah, like Ray said, they don't want her tied to that negativity. Like say, she is part of she head in the Department of Education right now. She's a tough little lady, man. So she's gonna do what she does, and she does have that to pretty much fall back on. That they was already separated. That they've been separated for a long time. So she got that to fall back on and say, hey, wait a minute, me and him, we haven't been together for a long time. So they can't tie, she don't want her name tied into that. So I don't blame her. But wow. And Donald Trump, I don't know his relationship anymore as far as with Vince McMahon's relationship with Trump. That right now might not gonna work at all. And another person we just now finished talking about, Diddy, he was good friends with Trump But Diddy turned on him lately, late in, as far as when Kamala started running, Diddy turned on him and went with Kamala. So they talking about Diddy hoping that Trump pardons him. I doubt that very seriously now.
Man, Nikki Bella already getting a divorce.
She is? Wow.
She just needs to stay single, man.
Are you trying to find all the celebrities getting divorced or what, Chris?
Nah, that's all in the world of wrestling, man. Jokers just can't. Just can't.
I don't know. I don't know if wrestling's good for anybody. And I'm gonna be straight up. For the most part, now there's wrestlers who guys who wrestle like you, Ray, Chris. People that wrestle and able to hold their life together and stay in relationships. But for the most part, man, I done seen people. I mean, even on the local scene, man, I've seen people, divorce their wives and, give it all up. Even podcasters. I can say some podcasters that traveled and was I ain't gonna. It wasn't just a podcaster. What else, Chris? Ring announcers and things like that.
Yeah, everybody, man.
Yeah, travel and everything, and got little kids, and now they separated from their wife because they put everything into this thing right here. This right here. It just becomes your life, man. It really does. And I'm telling you, right
like
now,
what Flair said, man, if you're gonna do it and be good at it, you got to put everything in it. You got to put everything in it.
Look,
you got to sacrifice everything.
My deal is right. My deal right now, with everybody that's doing this, that's in the business. It doesn't matter if it's from podcasting, all the way from wrestler, all the way down to podcasting, all the way down to the guys who's breaking down the ring. If it is not worth it, if wrestling is not the way it used to be, that it leaves you with that feeling of the Attitude Era, that golden era, that even John Cena's era. If it's not leaving you with that feeling, that you going home and say, hey, this is gold. Because, hey, my memories, man, those memories that I had from back in the day, those are gold to me. They are outstanding. When I see even Lex Luger, who wasn't the greatest wrestler in the world, I can see a United States. I can see pull out one of my old wrestling books and have Lex Luger on the cover talking about he's going to kill Ric Flair. He's got that with the United States belt on his waist. That's gold to me, guys. That, Nikita Koloff, hey, the Russian invasion. That's gold to me, guys. Greg Valentine on the cover of Pro Wrestling Illustrated with a black shirt on says, I broke Wahoo McDaniel's leg. That's gold to me.
I've got a wrestling magazine. It's got Triple H and Shawn Michaels wearing that shield that time with the windshield wiper.
Oh, yeah, when they were talking Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that, yeah.
And let's see, the first Pro Wrestling Illustrated, 1979. Dusty Rhodes kneeling down and Mil Mascaras on, in the back of him. I still got that magazine. I bought the first one. And he's standing.
I always thought the wrestler was a cheap version, but I thought.
The wrestler, Inside Wrestling, they the same people that came up with that magazine came up with Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Those magazines were before Pro Wrestling Illustrated.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I remember Pro Wrestling Illustrated, but I was like, the wrestler. What is this?
The wrestler came out. The wrestler came out before Pro Wrestling Illustrated. I love the wrestler, but Pro Wrestling Illustrated was just special. Basically, it was a copy of Sports Illustrated. You asked me. Sports Illustrated was the most famous sports magazine at the time, but Pro Wrestling Illustrated took it to another level. But it was the same people. Stanley Weston owned it, and it was a Bill Apter magazine. He edited the whole thing. But man, incredible magazine. But those things, I mean, was just incredible. Hulk Hogan, when he talking about Iron Sheik, I'm gonna leave him for dead. Man, that just it's golden to me. Even though I hated Hogan, I ain't care for Hogan, but that magazine is golden to me.
But Hogan was the only wrestler ever to grace the cover of Sports Illustrated.
He was on Sports Illustrated?
Yeah. He was the only wrestler to ever do it. Ever.
Yeah. Hey, it's not.
I remember that cover.
I mean, just because I hate him don't mean that I didn't like him. I knew what he was about for the business. I supported that. I was with that. I mean, he was very important to the business. And, one of the main reason why the business grew like it did. So, yeah, I love that about him. But yeah, man.
One of the things that helped the business with Hogan was when he was in the movie with Rocky with Sylvester Stallone.
Well, look, they're not credited they don't get enough credit. Rocky 3 is the reason that Hulk Hogan became who he was. That's all it is.
Man, it was no holds barred, man. That's what sent him over top. But no holds barred. But him and Zeus, Tiny.
Somebody need to burn that whole thing. I'm talking burn the Masters, burn it.
But that movie was classic.
From everybody.
That movie,
burn the Masters.
I know that whole movie.
It need to be like a disco revolution when they doggone.
They had your man in it. They had your man in it, Stan Hansen. Had your man Stan Hansen in it.
I don't care who was in it, man. That was trash.
But that was a good movie. But
you was a kid when you watched it. That's why you was a kid. I was a teenager when it came out. I saw that. I said, "What is this trash?" And you don't bring it, man. Back then, you don't bring out movies that wasn't good, Chris. Movies was too good in the 80s. You got to make movies were great in the 80s. You don't come out with a movie like that.
I need to see if I can find that somewhere. Boy, no holds barred. Boy, that movie was.
Hey, Harry, when you were talking about feuds back in the 80s and all that, in the 90s, who was in the feud all the time with the Midnight Express?
Rock and Roll Express.
That's right. Remember their ladder matches, the table matches that they always had?
They never had no ladder match.
I mean, the table match.
You talking about? Yeah, they used to be on. I don't think Rock and Roll Midnight Express. Did they ever have a Midnight Express? Who was they on? They did a scaffold match with the Roll.
Yeah, they did a scaffold match. That was the first scaffold match. Yeah.
Yeah, they did things like that, Ray. Which they was on the scaffold.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, way bigger than the ladder matches and things like that. But they had a serious feud with the Rock and Roll Express. They had a feud with Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. They had a feud. They feuded with the Road Warriors. Midnight Express feuded with a lot of guys, and that's what I
was getting at was when we were wanting to watch wrestling. That was one of the things that we were looking for was the Midnight Express and the Rock and Roll Express. We knew there was going to be something happening.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Oh yeah,
all the time. Yeah. So yeah, man, just greatness, man. It's so much that I didn't mention. As far as those feuds, man. It's so much that I didn't mention. I mean, even the lower fuse was good, man. This is great.
Well, even the matches we thought were going to be goofy. Remember the Halloween Havoc, for instance, Abdullah the Butcher, the electric chair.
Oh yeah.
We knew it was going to be. Chris was trying to keep from laughing. We knew it was going to be dumb, but we still went and watched it because we knew it was going to be good.
Yeah, I mean the Boogie Woogie Man, Boogie Woogie Man against Shaska Watley, things like that, man. Just outstanding stuff that they just put together. Paul Jones Army, the whole thing. It was like, hey, Chris, I put that thing in the group the other day, man. When Chris didn't even remember it. He only remember seeing it. Well, Harley Race told Barbarian standing there. Barbarian used to team with Big Van Vader. Yeah, Harley Race. Who did you have behind Harley Race? Harley Race. Yeah, Paul Orndorff. And I think who was that? Paul Roma. I'm not sure exactly who the other guy was.
It wasn't Roma.
It wasn't Roma. I can't remember who it was, but it's Paul Orndorff, Harley Race. I remember a guy that they had in their team, but I can't remember exactly his name.
But yeah, Harley fired Barbarian.
Yeah, Harley fired, but he had an army there, and Harley fired Barbarian. Barbarian said, "No." No, he said, "You're fired." And he said, "No, you're fired, no." And then he grabbed Harley Race and he choked him and picked him up. And then Big Van Vader started hitting him on gave him a couple kidney punches, and they all got on Barbarian. But I remember that, man. I had forgot about it, but after I saw it, I was like, "Oh man, this is something great."
I don't remember that. But but the thing that got me, man, about Barbarian, man, that clip I showed you when Paul Jones was hitting him in the stomach with that cane. And Bob Collar was like, Paul, stop it, Paul, stop it. The way he sounded, man, was so hilarious. I was like, oh.
It was just gold, man. It really was, from the wrestlers all the way down to the announcers. It was just gold. It was golden. It just, you can't forget it. And Tony Schiavone, like Wednesday night, I'm just like, come on, dude. Come on, man. I'm tired of hearing Tony Schiavone saying, "This show is great. This match is outstanding. This match is great. One of the greatest matches I ever seen." Stop it.
Hey, man, money make you talk different.
Tony Schiavone, you started.
I'm just saying, money make you talk different. That's all I'm saying.
The joke started with Jim Crockett Promotions in 1984. I never forget it.
He ain't forgot all that, boy. He ain't forgot all that, man.
Oh gosh, he was incredible. He was incredible.
Man, and the one time I met Tony Schiavone, man, he was about 7 sheets in the wind, man. That joke was so damn drunk.
Joker was in the business for a year, and Jim Crockett made him the head producer of the show. In 1985, made him the head producer. He was the head producer of and that got him the promotion up to WWE. You know, he went to WWF after that. For 3-4 years, he was with Jim Crockett Promotions. He was the producer of the show. Big time. He was over Dusty Rhodes and all those guys. Now Tony Schiavone act like he don't know shit. He don't know nothing.
Hey, man. Look, like my man said in what was that movie? Tretch was in it. Tretch was a hitman from Naughty by Nature. He was a hitman in the movie.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And Tretch was like, OG, what's going on with you, OG? Why you still doing this? He's like, I'm making money. He's like, ain't you got enough money? He's like, nah, I need more. He's like, what you need more money? He's like, so I can forget. He's like, what you need to forget? Everything. That's what Tony Khan done did to him, but he ain't give him enough money to forget everything, boy. But
Tony act like he don't know nothing. It cracks me up how some of these guys, man, that I see on some of these podcasts and stuff like that, be like, Tony don't know nothing. Yeah, but Tony Schiavone, and then you have some of them who know about Tony Schiavone and everything, but you have some of these guys, man, that's been in the business a long time and they know better. And they talk Tony Schiavone, he don't know a damn thing. Tony Schiavone knows a lot. Tony Schiavone knows this business. He knows it. And Tony, if I ever see him, if I ever run into him, if they ever come back down here, I run into him. I'm just gonna shake my head. I'm gonna say, hey, look, man, I used to respect you more than about anybody in this business. But I don't have no respect for you getting up there and lying, saying this is the greatest thing that you ever seen, man. You know better than that. Come on now. This guy, man, he became one of the top guys up there with Vince. And then he left and went to WCW when they was hot again. It's just like,
man, but guys, on that note, man, tonight been a good night, guys, man. Smackdown.
Very good night. Very
what
good
did we
night.
give it? 3 stars overall? 3 stars overall, guys.
Yeah,
Give it
3 stars overall. Man. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming in.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate everybody coming in, man. Christine Saucy Girl, Mag Madam, 20s, Lucas, Joel Z came in. Obviously, our man Ray right there. Who else came in here, man?
Green Randall come through.
Green Randall, Ray Dean came through.
Yep.
Green Randall, Black Rain. Who else came through here, man? Braden came through, man. Braden came through.
Alma Clark came through.
Alma came through, man. And let me see who else. AJ Skills, man. He came through. Man, AJ Skills came through, man. And I believe that was everybody, man, that came through tonight.
All right.
But yeah, tonight was a good night, though, man.
Yeah, it was. And we appreciate everybody that came in. And we appreciate all these people that come in here late, man, that still stand on the stream, rocking with us as we talked about a lot of different things, man. You guys are hearing a lot of different things. We giving you guys a different perspective. We talking about things that happened in the old school. And I know we did. We talked about Kamala and her little thing. We talked a little bit about politics. We really don't get into that, guys. We didn't say anything.
Leave that alone.
We didn't say anything negative about anybody, but we talking about spending. We talking about money and everything. So we went ahead and touched on that a little bit. But yeah, we appreciate everybody that come in and like I said, and came in and enjoyed this podcast. Like Chris said, it's been a very good night, man. Very good night. Wow. Smackdown, I'm glad that they did give us a good show because look, it's getting to the point where it's a rarity. It really is. And look, I'm pretty sure they're going to go all out, even though I do think the WWE is trying to monopolize this thing. They will try to give us great shows as they go forward, especially if they take over the whole thing. But man, is that going to be good for the business in the long run? No, I don't think so. It's going to become like boxing, and they're going to demand even more money for people that want to see them live because they can. They will be able to do this because these guys will become more of a star. They will become a bigger star in your eyes when everything gets smaller. You make everything smaller and put it in more of a package. Then to the wrestling community, it might not be to the entire community, but it might be not be to the general population, but to that small niche of fans, it's going to become something special.
Yeah, it is.
And these people, pretty soon, they're gonna be paying boxing prices, man. That's all it is to it.
But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, man. Every year, I mean, but
and look, and I can see there's a lot of podcasters. There's a lot of podcasters out here saying the same thing. Dutch Mantel says that it's the hottest it's ever been. You have some other podcasters. You have Conan and people saying that. You know, reason they saying it's the hottest it's ever been
because they're getting a cut, man.
Oh, not just that, they're making a bunch on their podcast.
Yeah.
But, like BC Amplify said, this is good business for us. It really is. Because, look, people are going to follow you on your podcast, especially when the smaller it gets. They're going to follow your podcast because we're the ones who are going to go out there and pay the money to be able to see this stuff to bring it to people.
And especially like right now, Smackdown, they got some stuff going on live at the arena, or had some stuff going on live at the arena that obviously on TV we didn't get to see, like they did in Greenville.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
If you're there live, man, you can come back and report on it, man.
Yeah, and I've seen people with some major cameras, like this one from Greenville. This guy, man, call himself Attitude Era Wrestling. They got some major cameras, man, and this guy. Him and the guy that we from Publix that used to come on our thing every now and then, the guy that works at Publix up there in Simpsonville, yeah, he has a blog, man. Great camera work over there at Smackdown. So I'm just like, wow, these guys are on another level, man. They went out and spent some money, and I know that Publix money for management is good money. So not surprised, Sunil. I'm not surprised Sunil got that type of money to go out and buy a camera like he had. I was like, wow, this is incredible. But guys, we appreciate everybody coming on the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And Straight Up Wrestling Show will get there to be able to do all that stuff a little bit later on down the road. But we appreciate Ray coming on here. Appreciate our man Lucas, young man Lucas coming on and pretty much bringing his little joy onto the show. But Ray, we definitely appreciate you coming on. But guys, we are out of here. We will see you guys
later. Get these last two comments before we get out of here. We're gonna get the last two. Mag says, "Thanks for another great show, guys. Enjoy your weekend, everyone." And Christine Sosa says, "Good night, gentlemen. Have a great rest of your night." Thank you, Christine.
You too, Christine. Everybody stay straight up.
And we are out of here. Peace.